Let's go.
Let's go. Good morning, everyone, to a very early morning session.
It's not even that early
It's
at this
not
point.
That. It's almost noon.
Yeah.
We were going to start at
10:30.
No, 10.
Oh, it was 10?
It was going to be 10. But, you know, things don't work out that way. Here's your dog back.
No, I think I'm good at this point.
You don't want your dog back?
I mean,
Hi, look what you did to him!
I didn't do fucking shit. That was all Athena.
Did Athena eat him?
Tried.
No, she decided to jump on him,
Oh.
which is fine. Here's your dice, Niyathi.
Oh, I was looking for that.
Okay, so to recap last session was more of a talk and learn a few things rather than an actual.
We did a puzzle.
You did a puzzle.
Yeah.
We did
Arrested
multiple
John.
puzzles.
You did multiple puzzles. You talked to Amelia. She was pissy for you guys, but I mean, who wouldn't be? Her daughter was dead, and then you played the tape of her dead daughter's voice in front of her, and then claimed that she was lying about her, which we all know is true.
Yeah, she's just a liar.
She's a little liar.
A little was right.
Ember, what you missed last time is where the fuck? I lost my document.
Oh.
Oh no.
Guess we're not playing anymore.
Well,
Oh well, sorry guys.
we hope you
That's a
enjoyed
wrap.
this session of Finding.
Cancelled, I guess.
Oh. See you guys next week.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, at this
Yay.
point.
2 weeks. The 8th is when we play again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways, so what you missed, Ember, last time is they went into the grave of Miss Pine, or Ivy. They talked to someone named Diane, or Dana, I think is what her name was.
What was her name?
I don't remember.
The worm lady.
Though she was a buried avatar that you guys set free.
Oh, great.
You told us to.
I mean, I couldn't have left otherwise.
True.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to leave.
That is very true. She was trapped in a silver box by someone with the letter A starting their name. Sure, figured that out. And you found out that there is a pinewood box in this grave with just a bunch of momentous stuff that Ivy had. You good?
Yeah,
You're just staring off into space.
Well, because I remember this, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Sounds legit.
Alright.
Legitness.
That was legitness.
Shut up.
Oh, wrong one.
I'm going home.
So, to start, it's been about 4 weeks since that time, so it is now January 24th. It's been Christmas and it's been New Year. Yay. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's now like 2018. I might have fucked that up, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Nah.
I'm happy you guys could spend time with your family in this time. It's an important thing to keep close, and you never know when they could be ripped away from each other.
Thanks.
So let's move on. There hasn't been much investigation for you guys to do, but the police has taken over since the arrest of Jonathan Sims. Things have been rather uneasy in the Institute during this time. Shortly after his release from custody, he also returned to work, not helping the uneasiness. However, the events of the archives are no real concern to you. Some of you have other jobs to do, and some of you just don't work there in general. Today is one of those uneventful days. However, you do decide to meet up for lunch.
Yeah.
This is where we start.
Yeah.
I love
Is it? Oh no, it's not the Great Bean Cafe. We can't meet at the Great.
Oh.
Where are we meeting?
You're meeting
What's a new meeting spot?
You're meeting right in front of Lenore's office.
Oh.
So you all Lenore was working a little later than she should, so they're all meeting at Lenore's office. And that's where we start. Go.
Hey guys.
Goodbye.
Oh right, the lunch.
Did you forget?
No.
Oh. It's okay.
Totally
I had
not.
forgotten as well.
Anyways,
So where are we going?
with the Great Bean closed, I kind of just been getting like delivered stuff.
Wow.
You know.
That's quite a lot of money.
Oh no, not every day. Usually I just eat here, but like if I'm gonna go somewhere.
Lenore's rich, it really doesn't matter to her.
That's fair.
Didn't you want to talk to Elias last time, Lenore?
That was like 4 weeks ago. Wait, who the fuck is talking to me?
Disembodied
This
voice.
is the body voice.
Oh my god, guys, is that Ivy?
Guys, this is me from beyond the grave.
Guys, we caught her.
Come find me, bitches.
Welcome back.
So lunch?
Yeah. I think lunch is a good idea. I am very hungry right now.
Mm-hmm.
As you all go to leave for lunch, one of you physically runs into Tim, who is coming out of Elias's office, like bump to bump.
Ow.
He doesn't even look at you. He just kind of pushes you aside and walks off. Elias shouts from the door, "Ah, you four. Good to see you. Come on in. I want to speak to you."
Is that guy okay? Is he doing?
Is he ever okay?
Is he doing all right?
Who, Tim? Oh, he's quite alright. He just saw some disagreements while working here. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm sure if you go speak to him, you can figure things out on your own.
I don't think I want to speak to
I
him.
don't think I want to speak to that guy.
No, I think we're better off without.
Without that drama.
What did you need us for?
You all walk into the office and shut the door behind you. I just wanted to say I'm happy that you're investigation. I
You
slept
feel
poorly.
right, Elias?
I slept poorly, guys.
Do you sleep?
I do sleep. What are you talking about?
Oh.
This is
This
perfectly normal
face
man
of
behavior.
beauty needs sleep. Can't you see?
Mm.
Anyways, I'm happy to hear your
I
investigations.
don't know, do you want to-
What?
You don't seem that convincing.
No.
Mr. Haruto, with all due respect. Shut up.
I'm just saying, I get it. The only coffee spot in town closed, you know, like, I get it.
London has one coffee spot,
One singular coffee spot.
and it closed.
I don't drink coffee, young man. I drink tea, and that's about it.
It explains a lot.
Oh, well, would you like to start?
No, I'm quite alright. Coffee is not that great tasting for me. What?
Alright, fair enough.
I'm getting weird looks from my players.
We're getting Elias lore.
That's why he doesn't drink the coffee Melanie offers them, is because he just doesn't like coffee.
He was bluffing about the
It's,
poison.
it's because Ivy also tried to poison him with cyanide in the coffee before.
Oh, totally. However, I was a little upset to hear that our poor archivist was arrested. That won't do my ankle. Fucking table. Hate this.
Well, it's because it's not a table.
It's a desk
The plain air easel.
It's a plain air easel.
that my stuff is resting on top of. I understand why he was arrested. However, I would like to avoid such things in the future. Unnecessary paperwork and having to bail someone out of jail is rather costly. So next time, could we please prevent that from happening?
I mean,
If you
he was a suspect.
However, yes, but you could have just turned a blind eye. He would have come back eventually.
Are you asking us to break the law?
Didn't you already break the law?
Well, we were trying to
No.
not do that anymore.
Yeah, we're trying to be better in the future. New year, new us.
Yeah. New Year's resolution.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're all going to follow Jenny's
Two
example.
wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
If you believe that, I will believe that as well. However, I was happy to hear that he was bailed out. Thankfully.
By you.
No,
Oh.
I didn't bail him out.
Then
Oh.
why were you complaining about how expensive it would be? I'm confused.
Because the Institute still had to pay for it.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways, I am happy to hear that he's back. So if you ever need him for anything, he's probably down in his office skewing. So,
You know, I don't know if you'll want to talk to us.
I mean, if you want to continue your investigation, I won't stop you. But I'm sure there's more to find out. He looks at all four of you, all three of you, all five of you. There's the dog. Lenore, please try to make sure that your dog doesn't make a mess in the Institute. I'm alright with you having animals. I just don't want them to get into things.
He's very well trained.
I am aware. However, a fish has gone missing, so I want to be sure that no animal is eating Institute property.
Not a problem. I'll make sure.
Oh man, I wouldn't know anything about that.
He looks at Riku. Nice. What's in your cup, young man?
Air.
Then take a drink out of it.
Out of air?
Out of air?
I can't take a drink because it's air. Anyways, as you were saying.
Elias goes to say something, but he's too baffled by Riku, he just stops. Anyways, do you have any questions for me at all? About anything?
Has there been any more information released by the police on anything relating to this investigation?
Not particularly that I'm aware of. One of the officers has gone missing.
Oh.
Oh?
Daisy Tonner.
Oh.
According to her ex-partner, she has not shown up for work, so we were told to keep an eye out for her.
How long ago was this?
About a week or so. Not that long, so we told her we'd keep an eye out. So please be aware that there might be a rogue dog on the loose.
That's a funny way to
Erie
put it.
has very good manners.
I'm glad to hear that. Anyways, alright, please, go back to lunch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yay.
Goodbye, Liz.
As you go to leave, The door swings open, almost hitting all of you.
Ow.
Standing in the doorway is a very haggard and frazzled Irene. She's covered in blood from head to toe. Her eyes are puffy. She looks like she's... Yes.
Irene is the girl from
Artifact
Artifact.
Store,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
She cries out in a huff breath, Elias! Sorry. It's Carlos! There was a death! A storage! Death! Please! And she runs off.
Oh shit.
Shit.
I would suggest you follow her. I have a lot of paper.
What?
You told us to get back to our lunch.
We just want a house sandwich. What the hell?
However, yes, but I'm too busy to deal with that. So I think the 5 of you should go.
Are you gonna pay us?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, we have a job to do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We'll
I'll
postpone
give you a lunch later. How about that?
I haven't
Oh,
had
how
breakfast.
gracious of you.
I haven't had breakfast
So
today.
go look for the dead body, please.
Yeah, let's go. But it is Carlos.
We don't know if it's Carlos. She just mentioned Carlos.
Oh,
It
that's
probably
Does
is
Carlos kill someone? Or is Carlos dead? Well, we'll
I
find out.
mean-
Let's probably go there and find out.
Yeah, let's...
And just when I thought my day was turning up.
As you
Let's
walk,
just go and find out, guys. I mean, this doesn't sound like a bad omen at all.
No?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
as you walk down to the artifact storage, the door is wide open, and there are workers surrounding the whole area. The handful of workers, they're standing in there surrounding Carlos's office. The smell of blood hits your nose when you
Ooh.
step in. It's thick and pungent. It smells old.
Ew.
As you walk, you hear mumbling. You can't discern any of it as of this moment, so you walk to Carlos's office. In the small cobweb-infested area, it is now drenched in a thick black and red blood.
Ooh.
The body of what was once Carlos is hung from the ceiling, as if parented by a puppet.
What?
Its jaws busted open, mimicking a screaming face. Its eyes are cloudy and bloodshot. His once beautiful face and brown hair now forever tarnished in the dried blood.
Ew.
As you look and follow his arms, you notice they are being held up by red string and big, thick fish hooks. His wrists are slit down with red string, stitched up. I couldn't think of the word.
Ooh.
On his left hand, he is missing his fingers. On his right, the same. You can see a bit of the bone where it was cut off.
Oh my god.
His torso has been sliced open autopsy style, with his wet organs displayed on the ground.
What the
in a pool of
fuck?
blood. The skin of the torso was pulled back and tied with fish hook and red string.
Oh, calm down.
You all get 2 points of stress.
What?
Right,
Only
stress.
2?
You had fun writing this one, didn't you?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, speaking of spookiness. We're back, we have a visitor. It scared the shit out of me. All around you, people talk or puke. You still can't make out what anything says.
Talking or puking sounds like two very good responses.
It isn't until you hear a very distinctive and rather annoying voice that breaks the silence.
It's Ivy.
Oh god, I wish. Excuse me, coming through. Official archival business here.
Oh.
Move, please.
Oh.
Breaking through the crowd of people is the little Jonathan Sims.
Oh.
He's 5'1", guys. Bro's fucking tiny.
Oh my god, I totally forgot he was that short.
At least how he is when I envision him. I like
Yeah.
small men. He steps through and stands in front of all of you, pushing your way through the body. His hair's gotten a bit longer since you last saw him, being pulled back in a neat ponytail. His eyes are heavy with fatigue, but he still puts on a look of authority, even though the 5 of you can see right through his bullshit.
And over him.
The once clean demeanor from when you first met him, brushed hair, clean clothes, clean skin, etc., has been replaced by someone who has not seen sleep very often. In one hand, he is holding a manila folder that says statements, and the other, down to his side, is wrapped up with a thick white bandage that is browning a little bit.
Ew.
The look reminds you of someone, but you can't picture who. Around his neck is a black string with a blue evil eye token. The pupil is painted in blue.
Oh.
Good, the 5 of you are here. I need your help in investigating this. You 5 are the most qualified. Although
Including the dog.
he could sniff out the...
Tina.
That was eerie. I take back what I said, the 4 of you. I don't trust that dog anywhere near this. Please escort it out.
No. I trust him more than I trust
What did
you.
she even slip on?
She tried to jump on your sketchbooks to get to the window and do the
That,
sketchbooks.
our
left.
poor cat.
She's just embarrassed. That's why she's sitting there like that.
We didn't see anything.
Poor thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Poor baby.
He turns to face all the people and shoos them away. Go, go, we got this. This is archival business now. Please, continue what you were doing. Irene is the only one who stands. Obviously, people don't really care. She's gonna try again.
Oh,
Sorry, we're watching our cat try to
You
jump
got
on our window.
this.
You got this,
You
Athena.
got this, Athena.
Yay! She's trying to open it.
We're not opening the window because the car is going to be picked up on the mic.
No, because she knows how we open the window. She's trying to open it as well.
Oh,
She'll have to figure
baby.
it out. She'll do it.
I'm sure if she could, she would.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I need the four of you to help me investigate this. You see, I wouldn't trust my own assistance. However, yeah,
sorry. Thing turned off.
it's okay. So, something similar has been mentioned in a few of these statements that I have. So I need you four to make sure to find any abnormalities.
Abnormalities?
Anomalies?
Abnormalities?
Abnormalities. I don't know how to speak. And then report back to me. As you were. Go.
Mr.
Hi.
Sims, what gives you authority in this
Yeah.
situation?
Yeah, no.
Or
I-
over us.
Yeah.
You see, for one, I am the head archivist. This is archival business, and Elias has already given me permission to oversee
Wait,
it.
how is this archival business? This is artifact
This
storage.
is also a dead body.
And I
Yeah.
don't think archives covers dead bodies usually. They should
Or
be a
murders.
police matter.
They do
Which-
when they are tied to statements. Many of them.
So then shouldn't it be research?
I feel like we are poking a sleeping
Well, in
bear
that
right
case,
now.
it is research.
And the sleeping bear is John, and I want to.
In this case, it is research, which you are a part of. So please, research the body so I can get back to my statements to make sure this doesn't happen again. This has happened many times in the last few weeks. I just want to make sure this doesn't happen repeatedly.
Okay.
So please, this is all I'm asking of you. Now, please do this. For now, you are under, just for now, you are under my rule, my word. Just until this is investigated. Once you find anything and report back to me, you can leave.
Had a better time when you were on the run.
Well, now I'm here
Yeah.
because of someone. He looks at Jenny.
You're still not off the hook, Mr. Sims.
Oh, but I am. You see, I was bailed out and
That's
evidence
fine.
were given that I did not kill anyone.
I'm still watching you, though.
You are more than welcome to.
You had to bend down to do so.
He's gonna punch you. No, he can't punch.
Can't.
His dominant hand is wrapped up.
Ooh.
Even with his dominant hand, he wouldn't be able to land a hit.
Short and injured.
How
big in
recently
trouble.
was that?
Recently was what? His
His
hand?
hand, yeah.
Like, you can't tell, but the bandages look kind of, they look dirty, but it's fresh. So I'd say 2 days ago, just has dirty ass bandages.
Ew.
Ew.
He's been getting
Short
up to
and
more
injured.
shit.
Big struggle.
Oh, you have no clue. By the way, the other voice you hear is Jillian. They were here with the Bonzo Land statement game.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
played the mirror me creature.
I like that creature.
The police are, Elias already informed the police, and until they get here, Elias permitted me to watch over this. So
Well, alright, I guess you can watch the body if you want to.
I need you to investigate so I can read these statements, please.
Yeah, and we can do that once you leave. Thanks.
Okay, fine, alright. He steps out of the office and shuts the door behind him.
God, I hate that guy.
I can hear you through the door.
Good!
Yeah, you're supposed to. Anyways, we have a lot of work cut out for us. Where do we even fucking start?
That's an awesome.
I'd assume the body.
I don't want to
statements?
go near that.
I don't. Are any of us qualified to do forensics?
No.
I could
No.
progress in high school.
Daisy's gone.
Jenny is.
Jen?
I'm not a.
Rose is a psychoanalyst, not
I'm a
a
psychoanalyst. I don't do
Yeah, the
forensics.
person we're
That's
supposed to
totally different.
psychoanalyze is
Yeah, I don't
dead.
think any of us know. We don't even know forensics kit.
I can't psychoanalyze the corpse.
I can't. Yeah, I mean, my things are like with
Let me-
talking with people. He's kind of dead already.
Okay.
I mean, analyze, like, just take the first part out. I mean, it could work.
I
Yeah,
can
you know what,
identify things.
You do the exact same. Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah. If you want to talk big words.
Riku, would you like
You
to
know
roll?
what? Maybe I will.
Riku, would you like to roll a perception check?
I would, and I actually have a question. Would I be able to roll with advantage because of like looking at the fish hooks or something like that? Because maybe I know that.
No.
Aww.
That was actually kind of smart though.
Yeah.
That was smart, but it's just to hold up the body. There's nothing special about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe they were like cursed or something. Okay, yeah, I'll just roll perception. Just a flat D20.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
What do we got, Riku?
Okay, 15.
Ooh,
15.
nice.
Good. High. You get up to the body, you step into the blood, making a squish sound under your shoe.
Ugh.
You notice from the pile of organs 2 are missing. A liver and his heart.
Oh. Ew. They took that
Right. So it looks like there used to be things here, and Riku points at the 2 little empty spaces, and they're not here anymore.
shit.
That seems bad.
Where are they then?
Where the fuck did they go? Hello?
Did they walk away?
I mean, I would say you're joking, but I feel like that's a very distinct possibility here.
Could I get a list of all of the things that are missing from...
Sure, you gotta roll a perception check.
I can roll an identifying check.
Alright, roll an identifying check. So you get a, is you trade or
Yeah, I'm trained in that.
Alright,
Did
so
I also
you,
try?
yeah, of course. So you get a plus 2, I think is what I said, for trained.
Okay.
If you throw that one in your mouth, Lemon, I'm kicking you out of my house.
I also have a good advice enabler. That's just a thing I can do, which is I give good advice to people.
Oh, I
It makes it
only rolled a
easier to
10.
do things.
Okay.
Just
No.
Well, I don't think
Okay.
I do. I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10.
Can I have one
I
of the
rolled
dice
a
roll,
4, so
please?
that's a 6.
Okay. Lenore,
So
you
I'm
don't...
back on my own streak.
Lenore, the only thing you recognize is that there are body parts missing.
Oh.
11.
11. So you got a 10 and 11.
Okay.
You're still gonna give it to me?
Does Riku tell us what he saw was missing?
Yeah, he told you.
Okay.
The organs. You guys, like, talked about it.
Okay, good, good.
You rolled a 10.
He didn't like say it, but he made it quite obvious.
Okay, good.
You don't really notice much about the hands or the scars, just that they're missing fingers. That's about all you notice.
Where are the where does the finger cut off? Like at the knuckle? Like where on
Is that what you want to investigate? Because unfortunately, Marjan couldn't make that distinction. Just knows that the fingers are cut off.
Damn it.
They're too covered in
Oh.
blood to see.
We don't have eyes. Okay, yeah, sure, I guess. Well, actually, no, I want to put it towards the face.
You want to
His
investigate the face? You roll an 11.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna roll a d20. You notice that there is something in the mouth of this person.
Ooh. Am I tall enough to reach his mouth?
No.
Get a step stool, I don't know.
You
Can
see
I
it.
step on a desk or a chair? Can
Oh,
I
wait.
reach it?
Actually, who's the tallest one here?
Riku.
Can you lift me to get it?
Yeah, you know what? Hop on. And instead of picking you up, Riku crouches down to piggyback you.
He's in the blood. Bro is sitting in the blood.
He's
Hands and
crouching.
knees.
He's crouching.
No, he's not sitting. He's crouching.
Having a cute moment in front of a corpse that has been flayed.
Well, what can you say?
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah, hop on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get up and I'll get the thing from in the mouth.
As you reach in, you feel your hand rub up against something. Roll a perception check.
Can I have the tray? Is there another tray? Where?
Here, you can use this one. Lemon.
No,
Put it in your
Alisa
mouth.
had another one.
Yay.
17.
Ooh.
You notice that the tongue is missing and severed off.
Whoa. Okay. Yucky.
Oh, didn't he say something about not talking? He
Oh,
up to
yeah,
us?
right. I remember. And he was seeming really frazzled last time we talked to him.
I mean, he seemed frazzled the last few times we've seen him.
Yeah.
Seems like a punishment then.
Yeah.
A very permanent one.
Yeah, I mean, his organs are everywhere.
He also seems like he was definitely tortured. Yeah.
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 This was not something done after he died, I don't think.
But like, I mean, this is like in the middle of artifact storage. How did nobody hear this happen?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's not that early either. I mean, it's what, like lunchtime, so it's been half of the workday already.
Did Irene only notice it when she bursted into Elisa's door?
I would assume so, or she was just not saying if
Why
she's
was
it
Irene
happened
covered
earlier.
in blood?
Yeah, why was she covered in blood?
Yeah. Not to mention, how did nobody else in artifact storage
Also,
realize this?
the blood seems to be old.
Yeah.
So
Was it different blood or...
was just
or
no
was
one in his
she-
office for this long? I don't know.
I think she's maybe at the top of our suspect list. I think we should keep her...
I mean, she's always been odd.
There's a lot of odd people here at the
But she was
but
close to
even
him.
still, she was close to him, and she pushed us to go meet with him in the first place.
I don't know if that's a bad thing though. I don't know.
Here, wait. Can I perceive like the environment around the body? Like maybe I could find a body part there.
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Not suspicious
May
at
I
all.
try
That
to
makes it sound like.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to investigate around the body. Maybe I'll find something.
Okay.
Could
I'll join
Okay.
for that as well.
Could I investigate his hands, not his fingers?
Sure.
I'll roll a
Okay.
check for that.
I got a 13.
You got a 13.
I got a 9 because I got +2.
That's a 7.
Well, but
Oh,
+2.
+2.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 17.
Okay, so Lenore, you don't notice anything strange.
Yeah, too much blood.
Lenore's too worked up in the fact that this person is covered from head to toe in blood, and it's not inside their body where it should be.
Yeah.
Marjan and Riku, on the other hand, you said you were investigating his hands.
Yeah.
Riku's investigating the room. The room doesn't look like it was tossed or turned, like someone broke in. Like, it looks the way you remembered the last time you were here, besides the fact that there's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Marjan, on his hands, you see a few, like, little cut marks, like the tiniest little nicks, like a squirrel. A stray knife clipped them by accident.
Oh. Okay. What do I do with that information?
I don't know.
I'm thinking about
That's
it.
your information, not mine.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna go find a sink and wash my hands. I was reaching in a dead guy's mouth. And I'll leave.
You leave. John looks at you and looks at. Oh my god. Jesus.
Did he not see the body before?
No, he did, but Riku is still. I'm assuming still crouched in blood, just looking around. Good lord.
Well, I mean, like, he's
Go
not-
to your office.
I mean, I guess he is proud. No, he let her down, so he's standing now.
But he's still covered in.
I'm gonna say you're still standing in the blood pile. It's a
Oh,
small
yeah,
room.
That's just like the bottom of his shoes.
He's gonna have bloody footprints.
John, why are you still here?
Because I was waiting for you guys to tell me what you found.
We can
You don't
find
have
you in your
eyes?
office.
The door was closed. He holds his hands up. When you are ready, I will
You
be
know
in.
what, John? I got something for you.
What do you have for me?
And Riku points at the body. There's some stuff in there that should be there, and it's not. He points at the places where there's no heart and no spleen, I think.
Liver.
Liver.
I mean, considering all of his organs are on the ground, I would assume there is nothing left in the body. Except for maybe a few bones.
Well, those are the two that are actively missing from this crime scene.
A liver and a heart.
Also his tongue.
Oh,
His
yeah.
tongue is
his tongue.
missing too.
And fingers.
Oh, I forgot to say, when you reached in, you found a tape. That was like the main thing.
Oh.
I pulled out a tape, sorry.
Oh god!
God.
I was
You
doing.
missed it.
I missed the tape.
You missed the tape.
I reached in a dead guy's mouth for nothing.
Just to find there's no tongue.
You pulled out a tape. I forgot. I was a little too preoccupied with the fact that his tongue is missing.
Ah.
And
Oh,
Riku
as
is
one
standing
does.
in blood.
As one does.
It does not.
It's just like a puddle.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said it was just like a puddle.
I would assume that since all his organs are missing, it would be easier for the person to tie up Carlos from the ceiling rafter. Otherwise, he would probably bring it whole down. He has to be at least 50 pounds lighter. I'm not really sure how heavy organs are in a body, but
It is quite a large amount of mass.
whenever you're ready, come find me in my office and we can discuss what we found. What you found.
We found.
You found. I apologize. I've been sleeping well lately.
We can tell.
Yeah, sure.
He bites his tongue. He leaves.
I took everything in me not to wipe my Carlos' hands all over his shirt.
I totally would have.
I'm gonna go back
Anyone
to
in
washing
favor
my
of
hands.
not talking to him?
Aye.
You kind of have to.
No, we don't.
The tape is archival property.
He doesn't know
Property.
that. We didn't tell him about the tape.
We did.
That is true.
Yeah.
And we have our own tape recorder.
And he's not with the police, so he doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
But
He
I
was-
am.
Yeah.
Elias told us to deal with this, so
If
we're gonna deal
Elias
with it.
is giving us the okay. Oh my god, the person from Artist Alley is DMing me. Sorry. Continue.
You know, Elias gave us the okay to go ahead on this, and considering there's another tape, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is connected to our case more than anything. So, I don't want to talk to him.
I'm not here, I'm washing my hands.
Oh, and
Genuine.
she's gone.
I was talking to myself.
Yeah,
Great.
wonderful.
Excuse me. So, what do you guys want to do?
Back to the office? Lenore's office? Not John's.
Not John. Not John. Whoa, what is this, a Sasha archivist AU?
Imagine.
Anyways, covered in blood, a little traumatized, just a little bit. You walk back up to Lenore's office, but you see someone standing in front of the door. It's Melanie.
Oh, hi, Melanie.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering if you guys went to lunch. That's what your coworkers said.
We were going to. We got caught up in a bit of a case.
Right. Why are you covered in blood?
Oh, that'd be the dead body in artifact storage.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, don't go to artifact storage today.
You know what? I'm too busy to deal with this. Remember how I said I have some emails from...
Yeah, you did.
I found some of them. Unfortunately, most of them were corrupted.
Ooh, well, whatever you still have, can you send that over?
Yeah, I actually have them on my phone.
Oh, perfect.
Let me pull them up for you. She holds her phone up, and I'm putting this in the unknown number. She holds her phone up and reveals 2 emails.
Oh God, Johnny.
White man jump scare.
Oh God.
Where is it?
This is what we opened.
Ew.
That's the creator of the podcast. One of them. There are 2
Sorry,
emails.
Johnny.
He looks like somebody. I can't place it though.
Should we read them out loud?
Yes, please.
Okay. The first one is replying Ghost Train in India. Hey Melanie, pleased to speak with you again. I want to tell you before you go on your trip, the area is very dangerous. Trains are locked up for a reason. I'm sure there are plenty more things than ghosts lurking around. Others will look at you funny if you tell them the truth, so be sure to come up with a good lie. I hope you find what you're looking for there. I know what I said, but I take back what I said about your old show. Good thing it was you that did most of the camera stuff, made it entertaining. By the way, if you ever want to start another channel, feel free to text me. I'd be glad to help. I'll keep your number in my phone if you want. Haha, that smiley face. Miss King with a ghost emoji, I think. Good luck on your ghost hunting. I can't wait to hear about them. See you soon.
I see capital letters. I'm thinking about this one.
See, here's the thing. This is the only other email she sent would be formatted like this. She usually has better grammar and usually can format things a little better.
Smell a puzzle.
I would assume someone who, I'm assuming graduated high school would know the mistakes. Totally not because she wrote this at 1 o'clock in the morning a couple days ago.
Of course.
Yeah.
Real.
Okay, and then the second one is replying, welcome back. You came back! Aren't you glad you went? I'm sure those answers were just driving you crazy. The documents you asked for should be there on my desk. One of them should be the right one. They're pretty old, but they should work. If you can't find them, talk to Sasha. She'll be happy to help you. Make sure you use all your available resources. This work can mess with your head if you're unprepared. And then there's some sort of binder paper page with something that looks like the sign for
Virgo.
yeah,
It's like a bunch of Virgos.
and like some other messed up things.
She sent that to me a couple days after I came back. And I have not spoken to her since, and according to you guys, she was missing when she sent me this.
Yeah.
Huh.
But all the other emails have been corrupted.
And were they all from the same number?
Yes, this is all from the same email. She helped. The reason why we're talking about ghost train is because a couple months ago, I wanted to investigate warp trains. I know it sounds stupid, but I had a point. I had a reason.
Okay.
She offered to help.
Fair enough. Did she help?
I mean, she gave me the information I needed, and she spared me from talking to John about needing to get into the library. So she gave me her word that I was a good person, so she let me in. Normally, you have to be a student or working on some sort of dissertation to get in there, but she helped with that. She was helpful, and she helped me pay for my ticket to get to India, oddly enough.
That was sweet.
It was.
Out of character.
She was a nice girl. It doesn't surprise me entirely.
Alright, was there anything else that you found?
Besides these, no, and I've looked everywhere for what the paper means. I'm not really sure what the codes or deciphers. I haven't found anything on it, but feel free to... Here, I'll send them to you. She texts and sends them to you, like, permanently. You can have them. I don't really need them. All the other emails have been corrupted.
Yeah, thanks for that. Well, it was nice meeting with you. We gotta handle the situation going on right now in the Institute. Avoid artifact storage, and if you're going to the archives, just stay out of the way. I think things might be a little off today.
Yeah, I would agree. Amelia is a little frazzled. Tim is still sick, and I don't know why he's here. Martin's been fussing over John, and John's just been dodgy.
Yeah, stay sane.
I think his hand is bugging him.
Oh, well, stay sane, Melanie. You've got this.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. If it gets too much, you can always hide out and research.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yep.
She waves, and then she kind of like limps away.
Like she limps?
Yep.
Melanie, are you okay?
What?
You're
Oh!
limping.
Yeah, sorry, it hasn't gone away. She rolls up her pant leg and shows a pretty gnarly bullet hole wound in her leg. It's slightly healed, but still looks slightly infected.
Have you gone to the hospital?
I have, and they said that it'll get better on its own. They gave me a few meds. It's healing. It was worse a couple days ago.
Okay, are you sure you should be back to work?
I'm fine. It's okay. I need the money.
Alright.
Out of savings, you know how that is.
You have paid leave.
I'm
medical
aware.
problems.
I'm okay. I'll be fine. It's mostly sitting at a desk and working. Thank you. I appreciate
Alright.
your worry, though, but it's okay.
Alright, well, take it easy.
Thanks. She leaves.
Sorry, I was a little bit like out of it because I was responding to someone. So, could someone catch me up on what just happened?
We just talked about it.
Just talk to me. Okay, cool. Nothing super important?
Nothing besides the fact she was shot in the leg in India.
Okay.
But
It was really funny because I was texting the person to actually type the word India because we got mentioning India, so I'd be like, oh shit, I did not mean to say India. My bad, guys.
That's fine. And you guys got the emails.
Okay, cool.
So, what do you want to do now?
Can we investigate the emails because I noticed a lot of capital letters?
Of course.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead.
try to. And some of the words were misspelled in a particular way, as well as missing punctuation.
I feel like that's more of a Pine thing.
Yeah.
It's always so scary hearing like Melanie's full name because it's
Yeah.
one, her first name is so similar to my dead name. She has the same last name as me.
Oh my god, you're the real life Melanie
I am
King.
Melanie King.
But I actually like you. I don't like her.
Yeah, I
Be
know. I don't
nice.
like her.
I don't like Melanie.
Okay,
I
do I
like
include
Melanie.
the...
Do we include just like the grammatical mistakes or not?
I'm
gonna ask you because I feel like.
No, I'm looking. So I did write this. This was like a last minute thing, so I'm not surprised it might be riddled. You might have to point out where it's like.
Okay, all the words that I'm not sure that make sense. So first sentence, please to speak. It's missing a D.
That is correct. The way I wrote it is correct.
Okay. I'm guessing the capitalization is correct.
Yes, all the capitalizations that don't need to be are correct.
Okay.
Missing commas?
That's just a me thing.
Okay.
So quiet.
We're all reading.
All reading. What are you doing, Jillian?
Working.
Mm.
Tell the others I said goodbye. I'll miss them.
What?
Oh, is that all the capital letters?
That's all the words with capital letters.
Okay.
What does it say?
Tell the others I said goodbye. I'll miss them.
Oh, I was just trying to see if the capital letters spelled something.
Lemon is correct.
Okay.
So then the D doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's
oh,
only
it's
the
just her
first
spelling
one.
being bad.
And then what about the second one?
You aren't crazy. They're one Sasha. I don't know. This. Use this.
You
What?
aren't crazy there.
There's supposed to be an S at the end of there.
There's
There's one Sasha.
I think Grammarly forced me to autocorrect and I didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
Grammarly was not happy with how I did this puzzle.
There's
Blame
one
Grammarly.
Sasha.
What?
Blame grammar.
Well, because I purposely
This-
misspelled it and Grammarly was like, no, you have to spell it right.
Wait, but there's another this at
Good
the
job,
end.
Emily.
Use this.
Use this. Oh, okay.
Use the
just-
puzzle.
Okay, so now just this puzzle.
Okay.
And I have no idea what
Yeah,
the
this
puzzle
is
means.
this is odd. Hold on.
Okay, some of these are identical, which I can assume means that they're the same letter, maybe?
What I'm guessing is that part of this is a letter and you just need to like hide it a certain way.
Okay, you guys are gonna spend. You don't have the right key for this.
Oh, you don't have a key.
Oh, we need
You
a key
don't-
for
you need a
this?
key.
You need a key, okay.
Melanie says that she couldn't find anything to decipher this.
I mean, maybe she
Which-
just sucks at solving puzzles.
Melanie does stuff, but she
At solving puzzles.
solving puzzles. I mean, she managed to get to India on her own and figure things out.
But is that a puzzle?
Never step foot in Southern India.
So yes, what did you come to conclusion with these puzzles? Do the first one first. What was the answer?
That Pine misses us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one?
That
There's only one
Sasha's
Sasha.
not the one or something like that.
Oh, there's only one
There's
Sasha,
only one
and
Sasha.
then
You
you
are
are
not
crazy.
crazy.
But she's talking to Melanie, not us.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think those are meant for us.
But I mean, she gave it to you, so.
It's fair.
Well, Melanie gave it
Yeah,
to us.
that's what I mean.
Did Melanie figure it out?
Melanie said she did not figure. She didn't understand what these meant.
Should we tell her?
That's up to you.
She's a little stupid.
She was okay. Give Melanie some grace. She was going through a lot.
And also, like, you don't expect your emails to be encrypted, so.
yeah,
Should we tell her? Where is she still there?
she went back to the archives.
Okay, we'll tell her later.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the archives. I mean, we have that tape. If nothing else.
Covered in blood and old saliva.
Oh shit, that might not work then. Those are pretty delicate about this.
Mine's still work. You never know how these things do or do not work because these were made in the 90s and it's now 2025. I didn't do enough research.
We could try to play it.
Yeah, we'll see. Also, considering these are most likely supernatural, I feel like,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
It'll find a way.
Yeah.
Life finds a way. White man jump scare. Okay, Johnny.
Man jump scare.
All right. Do you play the tape or do you just want to go to lunch for a few minutes?
Can we eat lunch first?
Can we eat lunch? I feel like after the statement, whatever appetite I have left is gonna
Will
be
be
gone.
Of
Yeah.
course. You guys happily
I
go
would
to.
also vote for lunch.
Yeah.
You all go to lunch. You can decide where. I really don't care.
Subway.
Okay.
Yeah, it works for me.
There's a nearby Subway. That's probably haunted.
Although we
Oh,
can
okay.
say anything, you'll just put it near to the institute.
I don't really care.
Possibly haunted Subway. We could go to Aldi, guys. We
Yay!
could go to
Get some frozen meals from Aldi's.
Some scones.
Ooh, scones.
They got Lidl over there, right?
The calzones at Aldi are like kind of actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there then.
Let's go to Aldi and get lunch.
Okay.
Aldi.
Aldi!
Aldi.
We go on a shopping trip.
Woohoo! You all go to Aldi, get your food, and leave. Nothing entirely exciting happened there.
Yay!
There was like one or two people because it's the middle of a work day.
This time we check if they're Ivy.
Ivy is not there.
Not even by the frozen peas, excuse me?
No, not even by the frozen peas.
You know, while we're off work right now, even if it's just lunch, Lenore, I've been meaning to talk to you. It's been a couple weeks,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'd like to know more about your family situation.
Oh, sure.
I feel like I know nothing about most of you.
Honestly, you are the most mysterious out of all of us.
I mean, I don't try to be. I guess I'm not super close with my family. It's nothing bad or anything, but it's just kind of, I got my degree, got my job. I still visit on occasion. I was over with them for the holidays. I have an older brother. He's currently in the U.S. on a business trip, but he's away pretty often. Otherwise, it's just my mom and my dad. Back at the house, out kind of in the country, just some hours away from London, with the dogs. We have a larger extended family, but we don't really keep in touch very much. Well, okay, that's not true. I had a cousin that I kept in touch with, but not so much anymore. He died.
Is that the guy from the statement?
Well, yeah, as it turns out,
Huh.
we never really knew what happened to him.
Well, now you know.
Now we know.
That's a really horrible way to get closure, I think.
But at least it's closure, I
At
guess.
least it's closure, yeah.
At least we know now.
Did you tell your parents about it?
Yeah, I called my mom about it. I told her what had happened.
Oh.
Well, I told her like briefly, and I told it to her in more detail over the holidays.
Ah.
And you weren't close with this cousin at all?
I mean, we were closer when I was younger, but I kind of drifted away after a while. I don't know if you can tell that I'm not the best with friends in general. I don't really keep in touch much with people.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess we were not on bad terms, if that makes sense. But yeah. No, I mean, it's just a normal family other than that. I never really mentioned it because I don't think there's anything to tell. Like, we have our share of problems.
Of course,
But
most
they
families
don't.
do.
Yeah, they're not relevant.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
And you?
I have a mom, 2 brothers, and a dog.
Puppy. I think you should bring your dog. I think that would be awesome.
2 dogs, dog play date.
He's not exactly the friendly type.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Might not socialize well.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna honk at a car. I assume I'm driving from Aldi.
Oh yeah, that's right. You decided to go to Holding. I forgot. I thought you guys were still at Subway. I want Subway.
Oh, right. Riku's gonna whoop whenever the.
Oh, I love this guy.
Alright, after lunch, you get your frozen food, shrug, whatever. Go back to the Institute. Warm it up in the break room, eat, have a good time.
Wipe the blood off.
John comes in at one point. He's pissy. You haven't come talk to him yet, but he leaves rather quickly.
Good riddance, I
Look
think.
that loser.
Poor John. Bro can't catch a break.
Poor John.
We're not letting him catch a break.
Why are we feeling bad for John right now?
Yeah.
Because as my
He's
character,
kind of an
I
asshole.
feel bad for him.
Yeah,
He's kind of an
Even
asshole.
though he is an asshole, yes.
He's mean to us.
Is this a short one?
Yes.
Him and my character are the same height.
I think you're an inch taller, you said. 5'2".
My character.
You were still 5'2", but Ivy's 5'1".
Ivy's 5'1".
Ivy's 5'1".
I couldn't remember if I changed your height or not, but being 5'1", I think would be really funny. It's an eye avatar thing. Everyone's just fucking short.
How tall's Elias?
Not very.
Well, it's not his
The
body.
Elias doesn't count.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
anyway.
like him.
Did Iris give you your sticker? Your Mickey one?
No,
She
I
might
got it
have
from
one
Time.
for you.
Where were all these Miku stickers? coming
Someone
from?
had
My
like
floor.
200 Miku stickers. I was
That's my friend. They're in my illustration class.
Oh yeah,
I
they
thought
live
were joking.
downstairs.
Do they?
Yeah. Anyways, back on track. After lunch, what do? You can go listen to the tape, or you can go talk to John.
We're not talking to John. Let's
Let's
listen
go
to
listen
this
to
tape.
tape.
It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, take first, that weird guy.
Then weird guy.
Then weird guy.
Then weird guy.
All right.
You know, save the most unpleasant for last.
I gotta find it. Okay, so taking the gross tape, you wipe it off.
Just someone's sleeve, just.
Ugh.
John's walking by.
What the hell? All right, move this stuff, and you press play.
Statement number 0150325, Kokib Terrain, regarding her involvement with the scientific experiment known as Project Extinguished Sun. Original statement was taken March 25th, 2015. Audio recording by The Observer. Personal recording for Ivy Lynn. Statement begins. Other credible and prestigious academic research groups, however, I needed to speak with you. A lot has happened to me in the last few months, and I know you are the only ones who can make sense of it all. I have a former coworker who works there now, so if you need someone to confirm my character, I would hope that she would be the one to talk to. In fact, we work together on many projects, ones I will discuss in the statement in front of me. Please note that I have signed something of an NDA while working on these projects, so if news of me speaking of them got out, I would sue you and deny everything. Forgive me for my paranoia. I would rather not be sued myself. I am not only risking my standings as a future scientist, but also those whom I've worked closely with. Now, I have always wanted to work with the stars, ever since I was a little girl. I used to spend hours on the roof of my home in Almont Valley in Iran. Some nights, I would go as far as getting a ride to the valley hills to mark and count the stars in the sky. I spent countless hours just marking on how the sky looked, or how the stars would shine and decorate the sky. Sometimes, I felt it did it just for me. In my mind, Ahura Mandaza himself blessed me each night. I felt as if there was something of a connection growing. Me and the night sky. It sounds rather daft writing it down now. My home was a very poor village. I grew up in a home with no furniture, but a lot of family pride. My Madar and Perdar loved me and cared for me deeply, and still wanted to instill an educational future for me, no matter the cost. It was hard for them, but they had each other. One evening, Baba caught me sneaking out to see the stars in the valley, and the next night I found a wooden swing attached to a nearby tree that he had built for me. I haven't got a single clue how he managed. He never shared with me those secrets. He admitted that it was so I wouldn't get so bored out there all alone. The first night I used the swing, deep in that connection I felt with the night sky. I sat on that stiff board of wood and pumped my legs as hard as I could to get closer to the sky. I felt my heart rise and fall with the motion of the swing, up and then back down, and once more up. It was bliss. I felt if I could just get a bit higher, I could pluck the diamonds from the sky with my hands. I reached and swung higher, and then down again. But this time it was different. The crude rope Baba used to tie the string to the nearby tree snapped in two. When I heard the sound, it felt like my world around me froze. The air in my lungs froze as I watched the sky descend from me, falling and down into the steep, rocky hills of this valley. I cried to Ahura, praying he would spare me from this fate. I didn't want to leave this world without learning the truth the stars would teach me. Then I cried to the sky itself, begged it to save me, that if it did, I would devote myself to it, learn everything I could, and spread the love it had given to me. As I closed my eyes, I felt something pull me close and hold me tightly. It was pleasantly cold, but not freezing, like a cold drink on a warm day. When I opened my eyes, I was engulfed in this violet-purple sky with wisps of pink and blue and the stars shining so brightly around me. I was completely and utterly mesmerized. I was in the night sky. Everything around me was within reaching distance. I could finally pluck a star out of the sky and call it my own. I turned my head to try to find who my savior was. It was this hauntingly beautiful creature. It had no eyes, no mouth or face. Its body was made of a glowing white mass that twisted and formed to create constellations we see in the sky. Its many deformed black hands hung loose to the side of its body as it held the planets of galaxies I will never know. As I looked at it, I could only see the top half of its body. The lower half was out of view. It was stupendously enormous, but so far away. It was one thing I couldn't reach out to the touch. I like to think it kept me far away so I could witness all of its greatness. It slowly lifted one of its gigantic hands and crushed one of the floating planets with ease. Fiery chunks of rocks flew around its body, crashing into one another, and in its wake creating the depthless black hole that modern scientists spent so much time and money trying to understand. Everything around it was pulled into its tear of reality, but me. I watched as life itself was destroyed until the very last ember was extinguished, and it was beautifully breathtaking. Its newly empty hand was held out to me. The remnants of the star of the small galaxy was offered, and I opened myself to them. They rushed to me, crashing into my small body, sending me back down to earth in a fiery homecoming. I felt the air around me tear into my flesh from my bones as I descended back into earth. It was utter bliss. I woke up back in the valley, mere inches behind my swing in the grass. I looked at the night sky with new eyes, and for the first time, I knew it was looking back at me. The vastly extended sky was looking down at something so small and insignificant as myself. It warmed me as much as it terrified me. I stayed there until daybreak, enjoying the feeling of attention that the most beautiful thing ever gave me. My trip home wasn't a long one. My daughter was worried for me when I walked in, but Baba and I shared a look of understanding, almost as if he knew what I saw. I noticed that night, while I was sitting from him with some wine, his eyes were flicked with the smallest shining spots. He got sick a few months later. The doctors didn't know why. He just started to decline in health. There was nothing anyone could do. I felt so small and helpless. The night before his last, he pulled me close and whispered his final words into my ear. A fair child. He never spoke again after that. For years, that name sat in my head like a parasite. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't find anything that significantly used that phrase. Nor did I have any idea why my father would tell me such a thing. My obsession for the stars only grew with age. Unfortunately, my little village didn't have much to offer for my obsession. There were not many books on the subject, and those that were, I read from cover to cover. The school wasn't looking much better for me either. We didn't have money for it after all. I was close to giving up, and was about to result in running away in hopes of being enveloped and held by the sky once more. I received a letter on my 10th birthday, with the phrase, "For a fair child," scrawled on the front. To this day, I'm still not sure how this man was able to find me. but he changed my life. Inside was a letter explaining that this man named Simon Fairchild was a distant relative on my Badar's side. He told me that Badar's dying wish was for me to study in London and stay with him to get a proper education. I needed to achieve my dream somehow, and that started with secondary school. Badar was upset, of course, that she couldn't come with me, but this is what Baba wanted. So I packed what little I owned and moved to live with a strange man who I have never met. He was by far, indeed, the strangest man I had ever met. He picked me up from a very long flight. Just by looking at him, I knew there was something more than he was letting on. He was very skinny and a pinky-colored man, with a head of wiry, short white hair.
Sorry, guys.
He was old, very old. I don't have another way to describe him. He walked with a cane by his side when he came to greet me. I was worried that one wrong step would send him crumbling into a pile of dust. He seemed all right.
Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna play it back about 20 seconds.
Very skinny and a pinky-colored man, with a head of wiry, short white hair. He was old, very old.
That's my dad.
I don't have another way to describe him. He walked with a cane by his side when he came to greet me. I was worried that one wrong step would send him crumbling into a pile of dust. He seemed all right, and at times would walk perfectly fine without it. He patted me on the back with his bony hand and smiled at me widely, his pink gum showing through. He said his name was Simon Fairchild, and he was my great-uncle of sorts and knew all about my dreams to study the stars. He led me to a car, and inside he told me more of the deal he made with Baba. I would come to study in London, get all the education I needed, and I would stay with him to take care of him in his old age. I believe that was a lie. In that big house we shared, I only ever saw him once in a great while. When I asked, he would just smile and say he was where he needed to be. It did not matter. I got my schooling paid for and a place to live. As I stated above, my obsession with the stars only grew with age. But this time, I was able to get as much information as I wanted. Unfortunately, out of all the research I've done, I found nothing about what I saw when I was a little girl. That is, until I started uni. I got accepted into a university called Herschel University. This school was owned partly by a space station called the Daedalus. It was a high-ranking school known for its programs in astronomy and astrophysics. I met my classmate, then friend, Marjan Astaran. We quickly became close and bonded over similar experiences we had when we were younger. The two of us shared stories about moving from Iran to London without family. She then told me her experience about being taken to a vastly open space one night and watched a planet die in front of her eyes. She told me how she wanted to learn more about it and what it meant. I offered to help. I wanted to know just as much as she. The events the two of us experienced had to mean something, and we wanted to know what that was. Marjan had proven to be just as intelligent as she was breathtaking. Every star in the night sky could not hold up to her beauty. The two of us were a match made in the stars. Our grades, studies, and experiments showed as much. We quickly became the top of our class and were offered grants to continue studying at the university. It was more than I could ever ask for. Despite everything, Marjan didn't seem too thrilled. She always had this far-off look in her eyes, as if she wasn't quite getting what she was looking for. That was until we were given the opportunity to learn information otherwise kept from the unenlightened. On December 1st, 2014, the end of our first term in uni, the two of us were approached by a woman named Manuela Dominguez. She offered us a spot as researchers on a project she was working on, along with a team of other highly respected researchers and scientists. According to her, we would be studying a total eclipse that would happen in March of the following year. We were not allowed to know the specifics of the project until later, but she had assured us he will bless us with all the answers we could ever want. I didn't understand what she meant. Marjan did. I think I did too. The information was just so vast that I didn't want to have to face it again. Was I scared? Why did I cower? It doesn't matter now. We took a deal. Thus, 3.5 months of work on a project we didn't quite understand begun. It was known as Project Extinguished Sun, and the final stages would take place in the Antarctic. Manuela took a deep liking to Marjan. She always made sure to answer her questions about anything, often keeping me in the dark about my own inquiries. I despised it. I despised her. I often felt as if I was falling when Marjan was pulled aside. My stomach would sink so deeply that I swore at times I would find it at the bottom of the sea. I didn't dare to bring this up to Marjan. She always looked so happy when she was chosen. I do wish she could remember these times. Much like Rome, great things are doomed to fail. I was working late one night, following up with some calculations on the exact time the moon would pass over the sky. It had to be exact. Otherwise, this too would have failed. I heard screaming from the other room. It was a pained and regretful scream. I dropped everything to investigate. Standing in the middle of a large and mostly empty room were the following: Manuela Dominguez, a woman with black hair whom I have never seen before, my Uncle Simon, who looked rather bored, and a crouched down crying Marjan. Her sobs were loud. The sound made me feel as if I were back home swinging on that old and now decrepit swing. I approached in an attempt to comfort her, to understand why she was so upset. Through broken and angry sobs, she kept repeating, "This wasn't what I signed up for. I refused to bring about the end of the world for my own curiosity." I was confused. I was lost in that feeling of dissent her cries emitted. Manuela pulled me off her, mumbling curses I didn't quite understand. Before I could truly understand what was happening, something black and thick started to pool under Marjan's crouched form. Then she was gone. Just like that. The feeling of dissent disappeared too, replaced with the sense of something fiery. An explosion of anger left my lips as I demanded her back. I was met with a slap to the face and a kick to the stomach by that black-haired woman. While lying there breathless, Manuela whispered in my ears, "Finish this ritual, and she will be spared." I didn't need much convincing after that. A few days before March 20th, 2015, I was allowed to return back to my campus to gather my things. I was to travel to the Antarctic to finish my research and make sure everything was going according to plan. While walking through the halls, I took some time to find my old friend, in hopes she would still be attending Herschel. Perhaps I finally wanted to tell her that I knew what happened to her, that I understood. The birth of the stars that I was lucky enough to experience when I was a child was the death of the planet she was too unfortunate to witness. However, when I called her attention, she just looked at me with that far-off look in her eyes. She greeted me, but not by name. Just a simple and kind "hello" left her lips. That feeling of dissent filled my heart again. I just left after that. There were more pressing matters to attend. Manuela told me that she had the memories of Marjan sealed away as a favor, for protection, I assumed. I don't believe it. But I hope she remembers me now. The ritual she was talking about failed in the end. I watched it with my own eyes. It was not as beautiful or grand as I once saw as a child. It was awful. I think you know that. Please don't make me talk about it. In conclusion, I wanted to share my involvement with this in hopes your institution can keep the secret safe. I have already left Herschel and want to put this all behind me, but still want to acknowledge what happened. Also, perhaps one day, the lovely Marjan Astarin will read this and remember me. Remember the times the two of us spent together? I hope she doesn't think me as a poor person. I was only doing what needed to be done in the name of answers. She would have done the same. My only regret is I did not try to rekindle our friendship afterwards. Statement ends. I have some follow-up for this one. Finally. Miss Tyrion is now working as a freelance researcher traveling the world on Simon Fairchild's dime to do extensive research on other immeasurable or otherwise unexplainable events. The last project I know that she was working on was that tsunami that hit Fukuoka, Japan back in 2006. She's still there, standing out in the middle of the ocean on some cliff on an unknown and uninhabited island. She could give many researchers here for a run for their money with the dedication she puts in her own work. It's quite admirable to hear and read about this. She was so worried about her friend, but the lure of answers and pure knowledge was just too strong. Now, where have I heard this story before? Her involvement in this is interesting. She wasn't exactly tied to the dark, despite everything seeming to point more to a more cosmic level of being. I suppose the vast and the emptiness of space is linked to the cold darkness, which it abides. Now, I understand why the dark needed a link to the vast to understand when the planets align. It was most likely something that Coab only had to ask her patron, and it would have shown her in a dream. But then she'd probably have to back it up with the scientific process, and you know the rest. Shame that it failed. I wasn't personally there to see it. I would have loved to see the look on that group's face when they realized their mistakes. This was one of the first statements I took after Gertrude died. I still remember as if it was yesterday. The extinguished sun. Stupid name if you ask me. The ritual failed due to unknown reasons. Well, I can't say that. I know exactly why it failed. Not because of some all-knowing entity spoon-fed me the answers. It's because I was actually given the answer before. This was the ritual that was happening during Gertrude's death. A few hours before this attempt, she told me why it would fail. I can't tell you how, just because if the archivist finds this tape and listens to it, it'll mess up the whole process. Sorry. Or sorry to whoever's listening to this. It's unlikely that he or anyone will find this tape, so I'm just going to share what she told me a little bit. Before she died, she told me a few things that would help me survive the Institute alone. She told me how this world worked, what to do if Jonah ever got out of hand, and how to quit if I decided to stay after she left. It is a rather gruesome process, one that I will admit I have considered many times before I did what I did. A few months ago, I did make a recording about how I didn't understand why she sent me away, why she compelled me to leave. Honestly, I thought it was out of pity. I was angry, tired, sick from hiding, and everything. But now, I believe I understand. She did care. Just a little bit. I guess she went soft in her old age. She trusted me a bit. She knew I could handle myself. I mean, she taught me everything she could, and it was up to me to actually put it in practice. I think I'm doing a pretty good job up until now. We all make mistakes, and once Lenore's gang does find me, I will repent for my sins and finish what I and she started. You have my word. Before I turn this off, I want to say something. I do remember watching the eclipse from Carlos's home, and it was breathtaking.
You are evil.
And
you,
thus,
you know that, right? You are
and
evil.
thus began the time I wrote an entire Magnus art
You are evil.
Evil?
You are evil.
That's harsh.
You're evil. You're evil.
Guys, is this a crossover episode?
Is this a crossover episode?
All three of you got hit. Wow. That was a rough one.
That was evil.
What did I do? This is what happens when you don't give me a backstory.
You become gay.
They're doing my Yuri!
Government
Dude?
mandated Yuri.
Government mandated doing Yuri.
What is this, a crossover episode?
What I'm saying? I need to sit down after that one. I'm already sitting down, but
Doomed gay people in the Magnus archives? Who could have foreseen that?
So out of
Unheard of.
character.
also, this is completely off topic. I forgot that I told you I gave her an official last name. My bad.
Technically, I had to give it to you, but you confirmed
No,
it.
no, I gave her a new one.
Wait,
Like
is
months
her
ago.
last name Asterion?
Oh my god.
It was.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was, but I forget how to spell it. It's like 4 letters.
It's like A-star N.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
It's
Unless
Reza,
you-
I think.
Unless you change it and I didn't remember.
Yeah, Marjan Reza. R-E-Z-A.
Oh, then
Maybe that's your middle name.
Maybe it's a million.
yeah, I forgot. I missed that.
It's okay.
I was like, wait, Asterion?
It wasn't.
Nerd.
It wasn't. It was like. 'cause
It was
a star-
originally like,
Yeah, it was originally a star N because it means little star,
Yeah, I thought I remember
I
something
changed it like
that.
2 months ago.
and I must have missed it.
Yeah. It's okay.
A star N is what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
who are you talking to?
Who are you talking
No, I'm just saying that out of character. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean? She's still alive.
Cool.
On an uninhabited island.
Doomed.
It's doomed. They doomed it.
Your love is doomed. Your love is dead.
When you said you were making up a backstory, I wasn't expecting Doomed Eerie.
The third Willow.
You should always expect Doom Yuri.
God
Thank the fact that I was running out of ideas and I was sleep deprived.
And isn't that always though?
Isn't that?
Yeah, that's like your general state of being.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Anyway, sorry for derailing. I need. Oh my god,
That's okay.
that was really good.
We can take a
Like,
break.
the Doom Yuri really hits you, huh?
I know.
Should be hitting you. She's still in the area where your brother died.
Your love is doomed. Your love is dead.
Alright.
Sorry, Riku.
Also, I'm so sorry, but the only thing I could think of when you had like 3 people and they're just Marjan on the floor, I just was like, you know that T-posing meme? That was the only thing I could think of.
Yep, that's
Getting her ass.
that's about it. Alright. So,
Have we heard about this Simon Fairchild guy up until now?
Not really. I don't think.
We've heard about the dark. And the star thing, I think, has been mentioned.
Yeah.
Do you remember this person at all?
No.
How could you forget such a large part of your life, though? I mean, it sounds like it was really important, but also really impactful.
She doesn't talk. She's not talking.
Well, I mean, I guess it does say that her memory was wiped. I mean, hey, do you remember anything from around that time, or is it just blank?
No, I remember going to uni. I don't remember any of this. Even back when they mentioned it when we visited that stupid freaky cult. I don't recall any of this.
Let's start with what you do remember then.
Right.
What do you know about your life? What can you say for sure that you know?
Well, I know my family. I know my life before England. And I came here for college. I don't know. I always thought I lived a really unremarkable life. That's like the one thing I prided myself on.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's the contrary, actually.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
No shit. Like, okay, let me just figure out the fact that my life has been alive for the past, 5 years. Wonderful.
few months.
That makes it worse.
Yeah,
That
that
makes it
does make it worse.
Good.
Thank you, disembodied voice in my head. You're making this so much better for me.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up inside my head, apparently.
So we don't show this to John.
This is very personal. I don't think it's related to whatever was going on downstairs. This sounds like it happened some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a little personal.
I
I
don't really
see
want
why
to talk
he would
about
want
it.
Yeah, and I don't think this is necessary for the whatever's going on.
We'll touch on it another day then, when we figure out Carlos.
Yeah. Still not sure why this was in his mouth.
Why does this relate to him at all?
Yeah.
I think it might have just been an easy place for us to find this.
You mean like a target? You're doing this to mock me or something? What?
Me?
The tape.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, do
Girl,
we...
who are you talking to right now?
Girl,
Marshawn's talking to a wall.
Admit you're in danger. Who are you talking to right now?
no, I'm just...
Riku-
was the tape meant
Riku
for
said
me
that
or
in
something?
character.
Did they
That's
put the
not
tape
me,
in
that's
there?
him.
Oh, sorry, Amber. Did you say something? Riku?
Oh, I said that's not me, that is Riku.
That is Riku. I'm just... Did they put that tape, the dude's corpse, just for me to listen to and then freak out about? Wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first
Wouldn't
time.
be the first time.
I mean, we know that the tapes
Yeah,
are...
that does seem to be the pattern. We find tapes, they're connected to us, our life's been a lie. Join the club.
Thanks. This is really helpful.
I mean, we can kind of guess that these tapes are malicious. Like, we know that they actively lead us into harm more than anything, more than giving us any answers. So I wouldn't say that's out of the question. That it is specifically targeting you, specifically to mess with your head.
Well, it's doing a great job at it.
It's not the first time one of these has done that to this group. Her paws were twitching. It was so
She
cute.
made a little meh sound when she got to lick.
Oh, big stretch.
She's so cat.
I want to pet her, but she's too far.
Where are you going?
Oh, god damn it!
It's like you were just leaving.
Nope. There is a knock on the door. Just that knock. Looking up, you notice that there was a door there. That wasn't there.
God damn it.
A yellow door with a matte black handle.
Oh,
Looks like it's waiting.
Nobody's home.
we're not here right now.
I'll open it.
Oh,
No. Aw.
Jenny.
There's no avoiding it. I'm gonna open it.
You open the door. Oh, it's so good to see you again, my friends. He pushes the door wide open, his claws barely scraping Jenny. Just by a hair, he misses. Hello, my friends. It's been a while. I'm rather hurt you didn't come see me sooner.
It was a conscious choice.
Yeah,
Listen
very much
now.
Yes.
I see you've all been through the ringer. He tilts his head and looks at all of you. Some of you are quite indistinguishable. Now, I've heard from a little bird that you might need some help, and I'd be glad to assist you.
Nobody said that.
Yeah, nobody's asking for help.
Maybe not here. I do have other friends.
What?
You have friends?
Of course, I'm looking at some of them now.
No!
I mean, I have two very great friends. He looks over at Jenny and Riku. We go way back.
Riku coughs into his hand and looks away.
Aw, I'm hurt you wouldn't acknowledge me, my friend.
We're not friends.
Aren't we now?
No.
I rather think that we would have a closer connection.
No. You can keep to yourself.
So I'm assuming you don't want to see your old friend Starseer? I have a way to get there.
I mean, if it's on an island, just take a boat.
You're in London.
I mean, I hate to break this to you, but Japan from the UK is quite a long distance by boat.
You could take a flight to
Riku
Japan.
agrees.
I mean, then take a flight.
But this will be faster.
Why would I want to see someone who had part in wiping my memories for all this time? Like, that's not something I'd want to do.
Old
and why do you
friends?
think I'd want to do that?
Old friends, old connections. Perhaps they know something. You never know. Don't you want those memories back?
Do I want those memories back?
She didn't try to reach out to you, though. That must say something.
And she did just leave.
She did just leave.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about all this.
I say you should.
Well,
Of
I'm
course
not
you would.
listening to you.
What? I love to see old friends reunite. I love watching all of this. It's quite entertaining.
We need to kill this guy. Like, actually.
You
Somebody's
know,
supposed
if
to.
we could,
If
we
we
would.
Julian, get the guy. Julian, get him.
Jillian, kill the man. Square up.
Julian's earring.
This guy is.
He throws you into a hallway, cast of just insanity and spiraling you.
Oh no!
No!
Okay, guys, see ya.
No!
Ooh, also it's a really cute artwork. What is that for?
For illustration.
Oh.
This
Anyways,
is anything but cute. What are you guys talking
Now,
it's the color palette.
can I interest you?
What'll it cost? We know how this works.
Cost? You hurt me. You, of all people, should know I don't cost a thing, my friend.
What does it cost?
Just some quality time with some old friends is all. I feel like I hardly know you.
What do you guys think?
Maybe I just have a soft spot for old friends.
I mean, the last time that I met this guy, he did kill some people.
And
I
eat
think.
them.
Yeah, that was the
People have
last
to-
time.
Things have to eat too, you know.
Yeah, but I don't tend to trust anything where I might become the next meal.
You won't.
And how do I know you're not lying?
Because you still need to find your friend.
What friend?
You know who. Do you
All my
not?
friends are here.
Aw, too sad. Still, I'd like to see how this goes. So I'm offering you a one-time free...
You're not gonna leave us
Sure.
alone until we take it, will you?
I mean, if you insist, but once you leave, there's nothing more to do. I know you don't want to talk to the archivist.
Don't want to talk to you either, though.
Out of the two evils, you're the evil one.
Yeah, I feel like next to you, I would take John on a romantic date next to you.
I'd love to see that, though I'm sure his little friend, the soft-looking one, would get rather jealous.
You know that how?
I hear things.
I like to imagine you participates in office gossip.
Yeah.
I'm in his face right now.
Oh, she's so cute.
I have friends on other side of doors.
Oh, Jillian, this is Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael.
That's
Just Michael.
Michael Distortion, one of the best characters in the whole
He's
podcast.
behind us.
His name is not Distortion, by the way.
It's called, his name is the Distortion.
He's the Distortion,
Michael,
Is
yeah.
Tanya's dad with an ass?
Yeah, actually. Anyways, if you really don't want to go, I'll leave you alone. However, like I said, not much happens if you say no.
We'll get the answers we need.
If you go through. He smiles widely. Sorry, it's fine. I can't laugh like him.
No, you do it
Oh,
well.
Yeah, you
pretty
did
good.
pretty close.
Thank you.
Well, this one's up to you.
Yeah, this is really on you. It's your memories.
Do you
And
wanna
your
rekindle
maybe
things?
friend.
I don't know about rekindling things, but if I want answers, then I might as well. I still think this is a really bad idea, though.
Probably.
Oh,
Nothing good ever comes from him.
Yeah,
You wound me.
good.
You of all
So
people
are
should
we
know
all
to trust
secretly
me.
agreeing to go into this guy's tunnels?
Michael leans down towards Riku like, oh, my friend, you should know your way around them by now. You should feel right at home.
what does he mean by that?
What does that mean?
What does he mean by
Yeah,
that?
what does that mean, Riku?
Riku?
Has he not told you? Talk about secrets through this group. Plenty to go around, it seems.
Riku, have you seen this guy after the last time we all met him?
Listen, I just wouldn't say it's the most thoughtful idea. And Riku is like visibly like thrown off his game when he's saying this, like he's like struggling for words.
Oh, dear. Are you okay?
What did it do to you?
No, I mean, like, is it really our only option? Like, do we have to?
I am the only one who knows where she is, just an FYI.
What do we gain from talking to this woman?
You might gain knowledge of your past more than you.
And then why do
already
you
have.
guys want to come with?
Well, we're not gonna let you go by yourself.
I mean, you could go by yourself. I have one plane ticket if you want to use it.
You know what?
Probably
Actually,
fun
I
to
think I'm really okay with that option. You can go by yourself.
Aw,
Well, in
my-
that case, you guys are coming with.
I do have one plane ticket. That's part of my.
She does.
Just a
Inventory.
singular place
Yes, I
to
do. I
where?
have a
I
travel
think,
ticket.
I think when I asked you, were like, well, John went to the USA at one point.
Yeah. I said I'd use it eventually. It's somewhere. It's in my item. Yeah, airline ticket.
Just a random airline.
Well, this just puts me in a
I
hard
kind of
place.
forgot that we have our character items on. Because if that's the case, I've had like a snorkeling suit this entire time.
Forgot you had that.
Me too. All of us did, because he never mentioned it.
I guess it's just like in his house.
What do I have?
I
Sunglasses, guys. I've got sunglasses.
wait. I also have sunglasses.
I think I have like some granola bars.
I also do actually.
What's your decision? I'm getting rather impatient.
Well, yeah, you can sit there for a little longer if you want.
Yeah, it's not like you know the passage of time or anything.
I do too.
You're some weird ass creature.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird ass, did we ask him about what happened at the archives?
When?
What'll it cost for
Oh,
those
the artifact
answers?
storage?
Yeah.
It always costs something.
I feel like whenever we take these deals, the costs are always greater than whatever we gain.
Well,
Maybe
you
we'll
know,
figure it out on our own.
if you can tell us anything you know about the body and artifact storage, I will take your tunnels. And I will go.
Yeah.
The killer is closer than you believe.
That wasn't worth it.
Hey, we've been talking for 5 minutes yet.
I should knew it was coming. What do you want?
Can we just ask what the name of the killer is at this point?
No.
Can we ask his motive or her motive or their
The motive?
Yeah.
You can ask for the motive. I will not give you the name.
Can we know what the motive was?
Yeah, what's the motive of the person that
Why
killed?
were they killed so brutally?
Yeah, why?
Snitches get stitches. It's a punishment.
It's a punishment.
Is it
for
because of what he told us?
What did he tell us?
We talked to him last.
Oh, right, he had said something.
Few weeks
yeah.
ago.
He gave us that tape.
Mhm.
He told us information about entities.
Mm.
I guess there was something that we weren't supposed to know.
Hmm.
And then he got punished for it.
Guess we pushed him too far.
Yeah.
Did the hooks and string have to do anything with it?
You already asked a question. You don't get
No,
any
We're talking to
Talking to
between
ourselves.
ourselves. You
God.
can wait.
Oh,
He
Michael,
should
like,
ask.
he pouts and like crosses his arms, but his fingers are too big, so they like wrap around him.
Evil.
I mean, maybe. Fish hooks, string. Are these supposed to be things that are related to us somehow?
Like the red string,
Yeah.
you. Fish hooks for Riku.
Yeah. The tape that relates to you.
Tape like. I don't know if anything relates to Jenny here, but
Jenny, anything stand out to you on the things you found?
I didn't find anything, but
there were little cuts on his hand. I remember that. I don't know if I brought that
Well, his
up.
fingers were cut off.
No, but they were like on his palms. Like,
where
right?
was that from?
From
Also,
a
it's-
From a knife.
Really?
wow. Does it have anything to do with the one on my hand?
Did it look like it?
Not really.
The knife
Was it on the same hand?
Just on his hand. They were on both of his hands.
Okay.
may have been different than unrelated.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll come up eventually in one of these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, we got something of an answer. It's better than nothing.
I suppose.
You know, I'd rather be excluded from this kind of stuff than included.
I think that might be
Wouldn't
pretty
you
good.
like that?
Yeah, I would.
Well, you gave us the answer. I'll take your door.
Wonderful!
That was the
I'm
deal.
so
What deal?
That was the deal. Were you not listening, Web Weaver?
I said that if he answered our questions, I would take his passage.
You.
Niyathi.
Mm-hmm.
That was my question that I get from my ability.
Oh.
That wasn't a deal. Niyathi.
I did like, are you?
I asked that before. Oh my god.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Niyathi. She's scared.
Backstabbing. It's a trend in this group.
I don't understand what I just did. I'm confused.
You agreed. You took Lenore's question from Lenore,
Yeah.
asked Michael, and made a deal without
Which
asking
I
your
could have
friend.
asked
I'm
without
so
needing to make a
confused.
deal.
I'm so confused right now.
You made a deal that didn't need to be made because Michael's Michael. He took it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Because I could ask a single question after 5
That's
minutes.
why you asked about the 5 minutes. Oh,
Yep.
I completely forgot about that.
Thanks.
Good job. The Doom Yuri went to your head.
Damn it.
Longing for your girlfriend?
I do not care about her ass. Sorry.
Confusion seems to be a theme in this episode.
Oh yeah.
Confusion,
Ooh, that's
backstabbing. Are you ready to go? He motions to the door and it opens by itself.
So they're not coming with me?
Bye.
Bye,
Good.
Marjan.
Bye bye.
See you on the other side.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Are we really doing the rest of the session with Bye bye. If so, do know it ends here and she does die.
Marjan?
Like-
Wait, you gonna kill
You're
Marjan?
gonna kill her?
Kinda. Michael told you if you guys didn't go, there's nothing more to do. You can, but something seriously will happen to Marjan without you guys there.
Well, thanks for that.
And knowing secrets, Marjan probably won't tell you.
Fine. Adventure awaits.
Lovely.
Also, you are going to the same ocean that killed Riku's brother. I'm sure.
Yikes! This is why we don't want to
I'm
go.
sure he
I
wants
go
to-
by myself.
I'm sure he wants to figure out why that's prevalent.
Riku, do you want to?
You know, see, he does, but he's also quite scarred, so you're gonna have to, like, push him into that tunnel.
It's just 3 people who don't want to go.
So there's your warning. You let Marjan go alone, or the session ends.
Okay, Marjan, it's up to you to convince the dude who does not like you to go with you.
I'm not winning that.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm
both
not
of you.
winning that, Pine. I don't know.
Persuade Jenny and I can drag him.
Riku,
Okay,
Riku is, like, neutral
is it
on,
a
like,
19
most
or
everyone.
18?
Likes
19.
Jenny,
19.
dislikes Marjan.
so I got a 19.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright, roll play the persuasion, go.
I'm not doing this.
No,
you have to.
You have to, that's the
Fuck.
part of, that's the rules of D&D.
I don't know what to say.
Anything.
Please.
Please.
Riku is strangely encapsulated by that please.
I didn't
Dog
know,
eyes.
guys.
Freaking,
I go,
I guess.
you know that one scene from The Last Wish? Where
Yeah.
the dog's doing the puppy eyes? That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, one second. Wonderful! Now, buddy system partner up, you wouldn't want to get lost now,
I'll
would you?
say that it reminds him of his sister, so that's why he goes.
Oh.
Say that again, Ember. I totally talked over you.
It's good. I said I'll make up a reason, and I'll say that it reminded him of his sister, and that's why he'll go.
Aww.
Oh my god. Okay, that's sad now. Now you made it sad. Thank you.
This group is family.
This is
This
upsetting.
group is family. Oh,
Michael
God.
claps his hands together. Wonderful! Now, stay close, buddy system and all that. You wouldn't want to get
Do we
lost
all just
in
want to
there.
hold hands like in that mirror maze?
Oh, the mirror maze. Such a
Yeah.
wonderful area.
Uh-huh.
Well, you'd know all about it, would you?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert. Some people are. Please stop getting distracted with your dog. Let's stay focused, please.
Okay.
He's coming. Should he come? Should he come with us?
I don't want to put him in danger, though. He's just a dog.
With the dog loose in the archives.
That
Tie him up to a post or something.
I'm not tying him to a post. What if I die?
I don't know, entrust him to someone here.
Trust
That
in
poor
the
dog
tongue.
has never
Yeah, I'll
experienced
just
time
put him
zone
in the-
differences.
Oh, poor
What?
dog.
That dog's never experienced time zone differences.
That
Jet
dog's
lag.
gonna be so confused.
Oh god, our jet lag is gonna be so
Yeah,
bad.
being transported there in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna put him out in like the main research. Oh god, is everybody in research listening to this happening?
No.
Is there anyone we can entrust this dog to so the dog won't get hurt?
Elias or Tom?
I am not trusting Elias with my dog.
Okay.
Oh wait, is Tom there?
Tom is there. Tom's working.
Was he just listening
No,
to all
he was
this?
not. He was talking to one of his coworkers.
So let's give it to Tom.
He was talking to a female coworker.
Let's give the dog to Tom.
Yeah, we'll give the dog to Tom.
Give the
Alright, you do that. Yeah. Are we ready to go?
Alternative action, we put the dog on the plane.
That's the plane ticket.
Easy.
No, we're not wasting a plane ticket.
Are you saying that using it on a dog would be a waste?
Yes.
The dog would be traveling alone. That wouldn't make much sense, now would it?
Poor dog.
Anyway.
Hey, I mean, like, 6-year-olds travel alone.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could train him to do it.
Also, the fish is coming.
Oh my god.
Of course it is.
I mean, oh no, what if the fish gets out into the ocean?
Oh,
What happens then?
Then the fish is gone.
Yeah, but like that fish can eat anything.
No.
Better who doesn't.
Guys, he knows his way home.
Of course.
You trained this fish.
What have I done?
I trained this fish with, like, pencil caps.
Are you ready to go?
No.
Well, then I guess the session ends.
We'll go anyway.
Does Michael say that?
No, the disembodied voice. God.
Alright. We don't have much of a choice here, I guess.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This way. He motions toward the door and helps you guys into the maze. Into the
I look back and say sorry to everyone else.
Tell it to me, not me.
I look back and say
thanks
sorry to
a
you
lot,
guys.
Marjan.
Sorry. It was because of me you guys got roped into this.
It's fine, Marjan. Something tells me we have
Yeah,
a
it probably
choice.
is.
Well, you had a choice.
You did have a choice.
Not go, session ends, Marjan gets badly hurt or dies, or just go willingly.
The illusion of free will.
The illusion,
The illusion of free will.
Okay, so what the fuck? My cat is attacking me. Anyways, everyone roll a d20.
Great.
Lovely.
Awesome.
While walking through the hallways, you see mirrors and doors of all shapes and sizes. Do not read my notes. Leave my notes alone.
I'm not part of this.
I don't care. I don't like people reading my notes.
Fair enough.
It's because they're illegible, actually.
Very.
It's because there's so many red lines under them.
19. What'd you roll?
4.
4.
16.
16. Riku, what'd you roll?
13.
Okay.
Damn.
Yay!
You are all, except Lenore,
Yeah, naturally.
immune to the insanity inflicted.
Wait, I have mental defense.
She said actually.
I keep on forgetting about this because I get advantage on this stuff, and I keep on
What did
forgetting.
you roll again?
4.
4.
You get a +2. That's what I'm giving you. Because you failed to tell me.
I've told you this like 3 times! You keep
You
forgetting!
have to keep telling me.
Oh.
Regardless, it was not high enough anyways.
6.
Yeah, not
But,
high enough.
yeah.
Throughout the hallway, you see doors and mirrors of all shapes and sizes. Some of them warp differently. Some of them don't even show your reflection. You think you see one brown-haired woman wearing purple run past, but you don't quite understand. Lenore, you're the only one who sees this, so you get 2 points of paranormal stress.
Oh, great.
Actually, just 1. I'll give you 1 point of paranormal
How
stress.
kind.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine, don't worry about it.
Oh dear.
You said 1.
Just 1.
Did you take away the 4?
But that was from normal stress, that wasn't paranormal.
Why did you take away from normal stress?
Because I said to take it from normal.
I said it didn't matter,
You
but
said
I
you
would,
would prefer.
but I would prefer.
Yeah, but I like to do the things that you want.
Thank you. At least someone respects me.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Damn. So, how has your investigation been going on my old friend, the Observer?
Oh, is this Michael?
This is Michael. You guys are still walking through the
I'm not
halls.
going to answer him.
That's classified.
I'm just not going to answer.
Classified.
I think
But
you
I'm
know
sure
full
you
well where
already
she
know.
is.
I don't know where she is if that's what you're asking.
Even
Yeah,
if you knew,
that's what
it's not
said
like you would
last
tell
time.
us.
You see, that's the thing. I want to see the Observer dead as much as you do.
We
I
don't
thought you
want
guys
her
were
dead.
friends.
We were. But things change. People change more than you think. Sometimes you'll look at someone and not even recognize them.
I mean, we actually don't want her dead. I think that's a you thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Honestly, it feels like everybody around us is a lot more homicidal than we are.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not entirely true. I'm sure some of you secretly want her dead. She has done a lot of nasty things. Lie, steal, kill, blackmail.
And you haven't?
It's different. She's human. I'm
Is
not.
she?
Her definition of human is much different than mine. She still has her physical form. As you can see, he moves his fingers. I don't abide by those rules. Does a hand feed its stomach in any way, or does it choose what to eat? You don't have to think about that. It doesn't make much sense, but nothing rather does in here. Now,
Can we hurry this up?
he stops in front of the door. As you wish.
Oh, fucking finally.
Right through here. Go on.
Alright, are you gonna be here when we get back, or are we like getting a boat back to London?
I'll be here if you need me. All you have to do is knock.
What is she doing?
She's stalking.
Oh
The cake?
no! She's scared of it.
She's not. Oh, we have cake on her counter, and there's a plate of just scraps, and she was stalking it. She's confused.
She's so scared of it. She almost fell off the table because she was so scared.
Anyways, all you need to do is knock. Go on.
Okay. I'll do it again.
You open the door. All 4 of you leave, and the door shuts behind you.
Wait, isn't the fish here? So 5.
The fish
Is
isn't
it
a
a water
person.
bottle?
The fish is not a person.
No, the fish is in my pocket.
Oh, of
in
course.
in the water bottle, which is in my pocket. I have the fish.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break before we go through the door.
All right, we'll take a 5-minute break. We're back. We had some cake to help with the doomed Yuri.
Thanks.
Okay, anyways. Starting, you all find yourself standing in the middle of a dark woods with a cloudy gray sky above you. Riku, a part of you recognizes these woods. They seem familiar somehow. like it's an old memory, far off but still there. The wind blows strong from the south, as like something's pushing you to go north. Without thinking, you just let the strong winds guide you. After a very short yet chilly walk,
Should have brought a jacket.
you reach the end of the woods. Standing in front of you on the peak of this cliff is a woman. She does not seem to mind the wind. Her dark blue hijab and matching dress blow with the wind. She seems to be focusing. You call out to her.
What was her name again?
Kokab.
What?
Kokab was her name. Koab. I forget how I pronounce it.
Okay, wait, out of character. Is it only me here, or did everyone else follow?
Everyone followed.
Everyone followed, yes.
It's just, you seem to recognize this place. Because you're in Japan.
Yes, you lived here.
Dude, this particular forest is where you lived.
In the woods.
The trees just look familiar from where you grew up.
Marjan. You're the
Okay,
one she knows.
Alright, well, I guess I'll make contact. I'll just, like,
Or you.
I'll make some kind of, like, pop man or something and just be like, hey.
Go forth, soldier.
Yeah,
Through the
sure.
loud wind and crashing waves, the woman turns around and looks confused at the group of you. From the far, you're rather far, but you can still see these things distinctly. Half her face is covered with dark purple with whiffs of pink and blue surrounding her left eye. They're mixed with small white spots that remind you of stars. She reminds you of the sky you saw all those months ago. It's similar. She's holding a notebook in one hand and a black pen in the other. She watches you. Her left eye is a stark white and peering into your soul. It's almost glowing. It's captivating you. Her mouth moves, but the crashing winds and the waves below do not allow you to hear her. She holds her hands up. In her left hand, you notice something that shines brightly. It's similar to your scar.
Oh, great.
As Riku steps closer to speak with her, you feel the earth shift from underneath you. The cliff begins to crack and the winds begin to pick up. Roll for initiative.
Oh, shit!
Okay. We came all this way.
We're about to fall.
We came all this fucking way.
I got a 10. Oh.
I got a 9.
I'll have you guys know
I
my
got a
next
2.
line was going to be, not from around here, are you?
We don't see people like you around these parts.
Well.
Hold on, what was it?
I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 9.
Oh, shit. Riku, save us. What did you get?
I got a 2.
Oh, we're all fucked. How did I roll the highest out of all of you? That's crazy.
This is your mission.
Yeah, you got this. You gotta take lead.
Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta lead this.
Why are you rolling?
No, I
Don't worry about
guess Riku was the closest, and therefore he was the most surprised.
Okay. So here's the initiative.
Cool.
I go first as the environment, so the cliff.
There's a fight?
We're fighting the cliff.
Yeah, so we're rolling initiative.
Oh, fuck.
We're fighting the cliff, guys.
Marjan goes next,
Damn it.
then Collab.
Someone, thank you.
You both rolled the same number, which is
Damn.
oddly romantic and cute.
Shut
What does
up.
that mean for
Shut
you,
your
Riku?
fucking pie hole right now.
You guys are just good friends.
No, we just had cake, not pie.
Of course. Shut your freaking cake hole. Thank you.
Jenny will go after.
Wait, what about Lenore?
Oh shit, I forgot she got a 9. I'm
No,
not
you
used
don't
to
get
Lenore rolling so high.
I know, I'm so happy. I'm
Then
not
Lenore.
last.
Riku will go after. And then Jenny.
Okay.
Okay, so the rules of this game.
Game.
Yep, you guys are playing a game.
Oh, great.
Oh.
So one of you will have to take pictures and send to Riku.
Okay.
This is the cliff. Someone send a picture of this to Riku. You are going to each roll a 1d6. You have to get.
This is the cliff?
Yeah. You have to get to Koab and get her back without landing on any cracked spaces
Okay.
to save her.
Okay.
If you don't, it won't end well.
Did we just die?
One of you will die.
Oh.
But you don't kill anyone.
You'll see.
What the fuck?
Here's one for you. Here, you can control Riku too.
Wait, what?
So basically, what Ember will do is we'll tell you where and how they want to move.
Okay.
You can move diagonally. I'll allow that.
This sounds an awful lot like Minesweeper.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait, is it just Minesweeper?
I've actually never played Minesweeper.
You're missing out.
I don't think I am. Okay, so
Oh, I never had a long
Minesweeper
plane
catching
ride with
strays
nothing
right
to
now.
do but Minesweeper for 4 hours straight.
no, because the longest plane I've ever been on is 3 hours.
3 hours of
That's it?
damn.
Well, it was only 3 because we had like an hour delay. So we just stayed in the. At least it felt like an hour.
That was
with you.
Oh
yeah.
my god. That was your longest plane ride? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
your fun plane ride was 2 hours.
Shush. Okay.
That's nice.
Start. The environment goes. The area shifts. a
Wait, so
little
where are we standing?
bit. You can start anywhere like closest to you on the board.
Okay.
I'll take pictures.
Well, no, you off the board first. When you
Oh.
start, you'll land somewhere first.
How do you spell the woman's name?
Kokab.
Kokab.
If you step while you're moving, if you step on a spot that I marked is fragile, your turn ends. So if you rolled a 6, you'll move 6 spots. If one of those spots is fragile, you'll just stop there.
Okay.
Ember, you're gonna have to like tell me where you want to start and where you want to move, because I have your.
Should we
Piece.
put a little like ABC type?
No,
So
she doesn't
wait,
have to
wait.
write it.
By like where I want to start, does that mean like anywhere on the edge?
Yeah.
Yes.
On the side that's
On the
like,
side
at
closest
bottom.
to me, where she isn't.
Oh, okay. But like everyone else goes first, then I go, and then Jenny goes, I think, right?
Yeah, I go last. You
Yeah.
go second to last.
Okay. Would it be easy to like send me pictures of every single turn?
I can do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or,
what I was
like,
kinda
my
hoping.
turn? Like how's that working?
My phone is right here. I am taking pictures. Check the break room. It'll be
Okay,
up.
Marjan,
Okay. No, I've been checking it. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
roll a d6.
Jesus, fuck. I forgot to bring one out. Okay. That's a 1.
Okay, so you move 1 spot, so place your area down.
Okay. Let me just do that.
That is a fragile spot.
Oh.
Next is me. Oh, I also get a 1.
Oh, is she moving towards us?
Yeah, she's trying to get off. You're trying to meet her
Oh.
halfway and then get her off.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just gonna try to jump or something.
So I'm just, since I also got a 1, I'm just gonna leave mine there.
Okay.
I think that's, yeah, that's
I'm noting whose turn it was, how much they moved, and if it was a flat fragile spot
okay.
or not.
Lenore, it's your turn.
Also a 1.
Alright, so land anywhere. You're safe.
Okay.
Riku, it's your turn.
Can we put a little mark if a place is unstable?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a D6, right?
Yes.
Was she in an unstable spot?
She was on a stable spot.
Stable?
Stable.
Okay, yeah, wow, that's a perfect 6.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so you can move 6 spaces.
Just, I don't know, send a
You
picture
can-
of where you want to be on the board.
That works.
Like,
Yeah.
remix the photo.
Yeah, like put a mark on it where you want to be sitting, standing.
Draw, like, the path you take, so I know if you landed on
Look
a
at the.
iffy spot or not. You okay, Alyssa?
Yeah.
We're just,
I'm just zoning out.
just asking.
Okay, I just sent it.
Okay.
I haven't had any coffee today.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
The
Do you
fish.
want to go make some coffee?
No.
Alright, so Riku, from where you start and you move forward 1, you stop there because you landed on an unstable spot.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't get to move anymore?
Nope, you just land on the second spot you moved.
Okay, and then send a photo of where. Well,
Sorry.
no, you're.
One over for Riku.
That's here, right?
1 that way.
This way?
What?
What?
Why?
Why?
Hold on, maybe I'm just looking at it.
No,
Oh, no,
it's-
I'm looking at it
You're
wrong.
looking at it wrong.
It's okay.
Regardless, you still landed on the spot. Jenny, it's your turn.
Okay. Also 6.
Helen. Oh, you guys are such friends.
I'm gonna go here,
1 second.
Okay.
Point again.
here.
Don't move yet. That's an unstable spot.
Fuck. Sorry. Man, can't have shit in this game.
Alright.
Can't have shit in the Magnus archives.
environment's turn. The world shakes you. Now roll the dice on a random spot.
Huh?
Take your dice and roll it. Your character.
Oh.
And roll it just on a random spot. Like,
Oh.
Just yeah, lightly. So you land there.
Ah,
Where?
I'm gonna fall off the fucking cliff.
Right here. This is where you'll now be.
Okay, I'll roll Riku as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have a question. Can we, like, draw an X or something on there, like a fragile spot?
I have
it
been
already
doing
did.
that. I've been doing that, yeah.
Also, for reference, your piece is the D10. Mine is a D12.
Okay. Now I have to double check.
Do we know if these spots are unstable?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry. 4th row up. And then 3 spaces. Okay. Whoever the D10 is safe. That's safe.
Riku.
Riku's safe. Whoever the D6 is not safe.
Oof.
That's a disabled spot.
Uh-oh.
That's Lenore, right?
Yeah.
The triangle's safe.
That's Marjan.
Marjan is safe. Jenny is safe. All those spots are stable.
And the...
I think she's fine.
She's probably
She's
fine.
probably fine.
She can just die. It's okay.
Oh. When we would have come
That
all
is
this
an
way for
unstable
nothing.
spot. So that is 3, I think is what I said. Or 2.
Yeah, 2 unstable spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marjan, you go.
Hold on a second. I'm just updating everything.
This is actually working better than how I thought it would when I made this puzzle.
Jenny got thrown.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. Let me see. That was the D6.
Yep.
2.
Alright, move 2 spots.
1, 2.
Okay, 1 second. I have to just make sure. I should have marked these ABC.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I made this and then went to bed.
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
And then you're safe. Then it's Co-op's turn. 4. I'm gonna follow my map because fuck you guys.
Oh, does that mean that they can actually meet?
Yep.
Aww.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God. I do not want to watch a woman fall off a cliff today, guys.
Alright,
Just saying.
she is going to be with you.
Yay! I got her!
You got her.
Hold on, I gotta show Riku this.
Does that mean we should all just leave?
Yeah, you are now supposed to go back.
Okay.
Okay. This should be
Alright.
fun.
Here's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Don't fall.
Time to leave. That's a 2.
Alright. Hold on, where are you starting?
Here.
Alright, give me 1 second. 4 up.
It's unstable there.
Okay, I know where you're at. Now, go back.
Go back to.
You landed on an unstable
Oh my
spot.
God.
Damn
The
it.
cliff shakes as it begins to crumble and fall.
How
The
much
cliff
money-
crumbles and falls to the very ever-stretching ocean below. Marjan and Koab fall in. The rest
What
of
the
you are
fuck?
safe. The screams are only heard for a second
What the
before being
fuck?
swallowed by the waves and the wind below.
I thought
And
they
there
were
is nothing.
I thought they were safe.
All sounds die.
We fucking
No
died?
ocean, no waves, nothing.
What the fuck?
Once it's safe, you go over to look over the edge to see if you could find your friend. You see rocks, pointy rocks, peeking out from the water in the beach. Nothing. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a shore. There's a small house and a boat waiting for you.
What?
Goodbye, Doom Fury.
Wait, I thought they were safe.
What?
You can get back without causing the ruckus.
Are you shitting my pants right
Oh my
now?
God, okay.
They're
Alright, well,
fine.
can we mad dash the boat?
Let's go to the boat.
Can we
You
get
don't get
down?
to do anything.
They get to go to
Can
the
we get down to the shore?
Yeah, let's find a way
Yes,
to
it
get
is
down
now safe to go down to the shore.
I'm taking these two. They're gone. They died.
They died.
They died together!
What the fuck? You introduced this Doom Fury to me 2 hours
Alright,
ago.
guys. Campaign over.
Okay, where? Okay, you all get down to the beach without your friend in hand.
What the fuck?
Do you need these dice anymore?
Oh yeah. Here you go. You can have your dice back.
I was gonna play with them, but yeah.
Here, you can have this so I don't forget to give it to you. I don't know why I took the cap off. As you're walking down the beach, roleplay what just happened. Oh. You just watched your friend fall off the cliff.
I'm dead.
You all get 2 points of regular stress for it watching your friend die.
And the other woman, I guess.
That, yeah.
We don't know her.
We did not care about her.
So it's definitely.
So are we like walking down the beach, or are we like frantically running?
You guys are running. Like,
Yeah, no,
you guys are on the beach now.
Oh, okay, well let's get in the boat.
Yeah, we gotta go look for her, right? Right?
It would be a lot easier to do that where
What?
they are.
Say that one more time. You cut out really bad.
Let's get on the boat and get in the sea and look for them.
Oh, you're using that snorkeling kit.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. Is it like a rowboat or like?
It's like it's a nice looking motorboat. Like
Oh,
it
okay.
could go long distance.
Okay, Riku, I'm gonna have him hop in because he would know how to ride it.
Yeah,
We'll
I
get
follow
in
after him, yeah.
Too, yeah.
Everyone gets on the boat and they go to try to look for Marjan.
And the other girl. I
While
guess.
that happens, Marjan,
Oh, great. Okay.
you never made it to the water. While falling, you found yourself in an empty space, the same one you have found yourself that so many years ago before uni. What started all of this? There are no stars around you. The colorless space begins to make your skin darken with frostbite as you see your breath cloud in front of you. As you're trying to piece together, slowly into view comes this creature of light, this cosmic being. Pure white light begins to blind you, but soon your eyes adjust quickly. They have no eyes, no mouth, and have 4 disfigured black hands down to the side. It looks at you and reaches its hand out. Child. Shut up!
JB?
JB not!
I have not watched Arcade. I do not get it.
I wish to speak with you.
Who are you?
Do you not know who I am?
I don't know a lot of things right now.
It is not important. Yet. As it speaks, you hear so many different voices speaking as one, as if it's a legion. I can save you. Join us. Become one. Know us. Or die. You can ask this cosmic being 3 questions before you make your decision.
Okay. What happened to the other girl? Is she okay?
Maybe.
Well, that's
If you
reassuring.
choose. Took everything in my power not to finish that joke. If you take this, it is uncertain.
So, me accepting this also affects her? Question mark? That's not a question. I'm just.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 more questions.
Are the others okay?
Is that really your question?
Yeah.
Your friends are safe.
Are they gonna stay safe?
Yes. No matter what decision you make.
Good.
You have 1 question left.
Am I gonna come back normally?
No.
Oh.
If you do not choose, you will die. This is the only way to save yourself.
Right. Julia's looking at me funny.
Oh.
I take the hand.
As you reach your hand down, you notice a small little ball of light form. When you grab it, the night sky around you shines brightly with stars, wisps of red, blue, and purple all around you. It feels warm. The air, the star, all of it. It fills your body with a pleasant warmness that you never knew you missed. As you take it, you feel your body be pulled back down to earth with a shower of stars following you. A meteor shower. What the fuck did I write? The pain and fear in your body leaves and is replaced with a bliss. This doesn't hurt. It It doesn't burn. Dying is blissful. It's a wonderful feeling.
Great.
But the air soon leaves your lungs and your heart stops suddenly. You lose feeling in your arms. Black. When you wake up, you hear the waves crash around you, and your friends calling for you on a boat far away. As you wake up and push yourself up, you notice your hands are covered in deep icy purple with black nails. Small spots of white are sprinkled in, making small constellations that you seem to recognize. As you get up to call for them, in the reflection you notice your black hair is now also a deep purple with streaks of white. On your cheeks they're flushed with purple with small, white, more constellation stars. You are now an avatar of the vast, the disciple of the copied one. You are no longer human.
Hey guys.
You see your friends outstretched in the boat, searching the body. Riku is coming out of the water in their scuba gear.
He had a scuba.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's actually really funny.
Hello?
He's determined to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having flashbacks, you know.
Oh,
no! Shit. I didn't even think of that.
Even if he doesn't particularly care about Marjan, like, that's still someone in the water drowning.
Yeah, no.
What did you do to call attention to your friends? Or did you just watch them?
I don't want to watch them, but I don't want to, like, startle them.
Just to clarify, they've been searching for you for hours.
For hours at this.
It's been hours.
So
For you,
we're
it feels like mere minutes.
We're looking for a body.
Yeah, we're looking
Yeah,
for a
we're
body
looking
at
for a
this
body.
point.
I start splashing and waving my hands.
Loud splashing. Somehow, from far away, you guys notice. You see Marjan waving their arms. From a distance, they look fine. You get out of the water and you...
Can I...
What's up?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, like, can we vote towards her and, like, toss out, like a life buoy?
She's on the beach.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
completely safe.
Oh, great.
Oh, we've just been like searching the water.
Yeah.
Just splashing in the water.
You drive back in the boat and dock. You can now be reunited with your friends.
Where did you go?
Marjan!
What happened?
I don't know. I was falling, and then I wasn't falling, and then I was somewhere, and then I was
Can
nowhere.
I shove Marjan?
Can you what?
Can I shove her?
Roll a d6. Neither you two.
Oh, damn, okay. Why are you shoving me? That's so mean. I got a 2.
I got a 4.
You successfully shoved Marjan into the sand and a little bit in the water.
Ow! What the fuck was that for?
How? You had us looking out there for hours, and not even a sound was made. You fell into the ocean.
I
you
literally
know?
only just came to. I don't know what to tell you.
Running my hands raw with salt water, and you're just sitting here on the beach?
Did I ask you to come looking for me?
Oh, right. Like any sensible person wouldn't go looking for someone who just fell in the water.
Yeah, I
Like,
fell in the water. What could have you done at that point?
The sun has like already passed. We've been looking for you, and you're just chilling on the beach, like no indication.
And I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that
hours later you want to tell us.
I have only been to for like a minute. I don't know what you mean by like hours have gone by. For me, I've only been out for like a minute or so.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
How much seawater did you swallow?
I'm gonna help Marjan up. But in doing that, I'm gonna like look at the marks that you have.
You notice that their skin is rather cold to the touch. But the marks on their skin are oddly beautiful. It reminds you of the night sky you don't see in the city.
Are those bruises? What?
I like pull my hand away from her grasp. Like, what the fuck? What?
It's beautiful.
I don't know if I like it.
Is Marjan like does the clothing wet or
Yeah,
like is there
sopping wet. Clothing is sopping wet.
Oh dear. I'm gonna get hypothermia.
I think I have
Again.
I have a blanket in my bag. I'm just gonna like give it to Marjan, like drape it over her shoulders.
Wonderful.
Why are you rolling?
What the
I'm
fuck
not.
are you rolling
I was
for?
just putting the dice down because it was in my hand.
Trauma.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, you must be freezing.
Yeah.
It is pretty cold.
You don't feel anything. You
Oh.
feel fine.
Oh god, yeah, you've been out forever. Of course you're freezing. That's probably why your skin's all blue looking.
That is
You need a hospital.
Let's get to somewhere that's not in the immediate vicinity of the water.
A few steps away, you notice the house, the Lack house. That's literally within walking distance.
Did you guys see the other girl at all?
No, we didn't see either of
We've
them.
just been looking for you the whole time.
Yeah.
Not a sign. No one on the beach.
No.
I don't think so.
Did we see anyone? No.
No, we didn't, and not even any part of her that could have been there. She might be at the bottom of the ocean, like how we thought you were.
Okay. That motherfucker lied to me. Damn it. I didn't say that. I'm just saying
That's
that.
fine.
All right.
How about we go in that house first, guys?
Yeah, you need to warm up, and maybe we can find some clothing for you to change into that isn't wet.
It's not urgent. Honestly, I feel fine.
You're probably in shock.
You
right
might
now.
be in shock.
Yeah, let's go to the house. Maybe we can find something to help.
Okay.
Inside this small little house, it looks more lab than home, but there is a small kitchen area, a small bed, and a wood-burning stove that doubles as a fireplace.
I'll start a fire then.
Excuse me. The whole place is covered from ground to floor with maps, notebooks, regular books, string, etc. On the desk, you see an open book. It's this book. Let the record show that I'm flipping open a book to a page for you guys to read.
Yay! I love books. I'd be reading them.
Yay!
My god, the pages are stuck together. You
We
see
are
this
not
laying
reading.
on the desk. I'm assuming one of you will go up to it at some point, but it's there in view. Does Marjan go to read the book?
Yeah.
Ignoring the fact that her friends are freaking out that she's
Well,
cold,
build the fire, I guess.
Riku and Jenny go to build the fire to warm up Marjan, while Marjan goes straight to the book.
Wait, does that say Mike?
Once we find the book, this should work to decode it. Perhaps that Mike has it. Must ask. I don't know what that says.
Where? Maybe where?
No, last word.
Where?
Must ask where. Once we
Not the Mike from last night.
the Thenian alphabet. Just here. Does anyone have that picture of the cipher?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure you can hold it up.
Here, you don't have to use the picture. I accidentally tore it out last night.
Oh, perfect. Cool.
At least I thought I did. Oh, it's right here. Here. So you wrote it down in your own notebook.
I really like puzzles.
Well, Marjan is by themselves doing that. There really isn't much else to study. Riku, however, you notice on one of the maps, there is a red circle close to where your brother had drowned, and a notebook.
I hesitantly pick it up and I start to.
You read it. The notebook says, counted 59 out of the 60 deaths reported. Saw one of them, question mark. Black hair, black eyes, gray skin. Only spoke Japanese. English was poor. Asked for an R name, frantically. Real monster, shark-like teeth, bloodthirsty. That's what the note says.
Oh dear.
Oh god, how do I react to this? That's not Riku, that's me. Riku, okay. He closes the book, but he keeps it really close to him and he starts like looking at the map and like between the books. Kind of like not saying. He's giving it to himself right now.
Julian, are you leaving?
No, I just gotta phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can leave the door open and just come in.
You notice there are notes of shipwrecks, things that have gone missing in the ocean, and how all of a sudden a death toll that was previously high is now marked significantly lower, as if someone was trying to prevent it.
Does this have to do with the lady who was doing research here, maybe?
I don't know, man. I'm still playing with the fire. I'm like testing the warmth to make sure like it's heating up.
Is there like
Scratch
anything
these
else I
out.
could
Do I ignore
maybe
it?
Ignore
investigate
it.
or something? Like anything else I could glean from this?
Nothing. But for some reason, it's important to you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that little book with me then.
Alright.
And then actually, I'm gonna take that little map on the wall, and I'm gonna take it off and like fold it up and put it in. I'm gonna take that with me too.
You do as so, keeping it in your pocket.
She looks so vaguely frustrated.
She's mugging me.
So, what do you guys do while Marjan's finishing the puzzle?
Is there anything else in the entire...
It's just research. There's no food in the kitchen. That kind of scared me. Outside, there was some
It's just Jillian on
art.
the phone.
Jillian is speaking kind of frantically outside. It kind of scared me. She's just scaring me all day, all the time. Welcome back.
Oh.
Oh, package.
Yep.
Alright, give me 1 second. I
Did
think
you get that? What the fuck?
We're back. I forget why we ended, but we're back. We're back. Okay, so fireplace on. Riku's traumatized. Marjan is fine for the most part, and you guys solved the puzzle. What does it say?
Oh, should I let Marjan read this?
Yes.
Niyathi, read this.
Oh, and I got a box full of candy.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, well, the puzzle says, don't trust the girl with short hair.
We already knew that.
Who's the girl with short hair?
I'm guessing Ivy.
I'm not giving you that answer.
She
That's
got
for
her
you
haircut.
to hold. Context, it was given to Melanie.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's probably
Oh,
Ivy.
wait, did Sasha have the... That's not a character. Did not Sasha have short hair?
That's how people usually draw her.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if in this like, in
People,
your...
no, most of the designs that I'm describing are just from popular fan art because I haven't had time to like really think about it. So in this sense, yes, not Sasha has really short hair,
So we're thinking about not Sasha here.
or
Sasha.
or really anyone.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we know that this was... Why, no, would we be...
We wouldn't
about
know
this right
about
now?
not
I feel like
Sasha
we...
now.
You wouldn't know about not Sasha.
Yeah.
So we assume this is Ivy.
That's up to you.
Well, Ivy gave it to Melanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So why would it be talking about?
That's fair.
So it's
herself.
gotta be somebody in the Institute who's probably somewhat close or spends time around Melanie.
Who do we know that has short hair?
Girl who has short hair.
Yeah.
Does Amelia have short hair?
No, Amelia has long hair.
What's her name from Artifact Storage? Does she have?
Irene has long hair.
Is Sasha the only person we know with short hair?
No,
Who else do we know?
I'm not telling you.
Melanie.
Well, it's probably not Melanie
It's
talking
yeah,
to Melanie.
Yeah.
Rosie?
You don't know Rosie. I mean, you've
She's the secretary.
only really spoken to her once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah,
But does
plus
she have
why
short-
would someone like that have
That's true.
something to do with
Okay,
Melanie?
do we know anybody else?
Anyone from the archives?
Archives is all guys. But that's not a girl.
What about that other one?
Sasha?
Yeah.
Sasha has short hair.
Sasha's been missing though.
Sasha didn't, but she had short hair.
I mean,
Could it have been her?
But like, what
But
would...
are these recent?
We don't know how recent this is, but it's literally the only lead we have right now.
Maybe Melanie knows somebody else with short hair outside of the archives. Or outside the Institute. And this is a warning about them.
But who would Melanie know specifically?
We know,
guess
I
we'll
mean,
just
she
have to
has
talk to
her
her when she's back.
business, Ghost Hunt UK. Maybe somebody she worked with there.
Hmm.
Or maybe a friend, maybe family member. We
Someone
don't really
she
know.
met in India.
Yeah.
She stepped foot in southern India.
She's in Southern India.
She's doomed.
Never set foot in southern India.
Well, I guess we'll just have to ask her when we get back.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we should deal with here?
there's a picture of Marjan and Koab by the bed.
That is evil.
It was a picture when they first met.
Do you want to take that?
I don't want to take it if it's hers. That's her property, not mine. And her memories, not mine.
Well, she could be dead.
Disrespecting the dead. It's
Okay.
not something I want to do.
Alright. In that case, should we go?
I think we should go.
How are you feeling, Marjan?
Honestly, not that bad. Like, might be shock. Might be adrenaline. Sorry, might be my dad. I don't know why my mom's sending me Instagram updates right now. I don't know. I don't know what to think. How do you all feel after all of that?
Well, considering we searched for you for the past few hours.
I imagine that was really difficult. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Well, I'm I'm just glad that you're okay and safe. I still think you should maybe go to a hospital though once we get back. I don't like the look of that bruising.
Doesn't
It is
really look like
unique.
bruising, does it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what else it could be though.
Alright. Well, let's go home.
To Michael.
Or you can take the boat. You got the boat running.
We're not taking
Take the boat all the way back.
Well, you can drive back to the mainland and then catch a flight.
We only have one plane ticket.
Sure, you can buy one. I'm just giving you ideas. Do whatever you want. Go to Michael, don't go to Michael. Whatever. The boat's there.
I mean, Michael did bring us here safe.
And we have a perfectly good door right here.
Points to you.
Damn. I can't believe we're relying on this guy for our public transit.
Not again.
I knock on the door.
The door opens, but there is no Michael.
Oh. Is it the hallway though?
On the other side is your office.
Oh.
Oh,
That's convenient.
that is convenient.
Thanks.
And
Thank
no
you.
soul has been snatched?
Nope.
None?
Well, Doris has.
Oh,
Not
great,
by-
awesome.
Not by Michael.
Not by Michael. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck was that?
As you step
Alright then.
As you step in, leaving this watery grave behind you, you are back at the Institute. Is there anyone you want to talk to? Or do you think you're done for the day and want to go home?
I would really much like to go home, please.
Yeah, I think it's time to go home.
The day ends. Marjan, you have a lot to think about. What did you give up? What does it mean? Who do you understand better now? How does this alienate you from your friends? How are you going to tell them what you saw? Will you tell them what they saw? Will anything make sense?
Oh no.
All the three of you just kind of go your own ways. The body not being solved anymore. The police are already there trying to figure it out. John staying in his office because who wants to deal with the police anymore? Melanie is talking to a few of the police officers. Tim is with Amelia. Everything seems fine. Not great. But you're alive. And I think that's all that matters. And that is the end.
What the fuck did we just go through?
Well, no, what did you go through?
Thanks. That's really nice.
Alive is an interesting
Wow,
word for
what
it.
a
Did I not do the dishes last one time? Is that why you're doing that?
You left the stove on last night.
It's because I left the
One
stove
time
on.
too many.
So, no, yes, no. It could have been any of you guys. In fact, I did have something written for Riku if he was closest. However, you just happened to be closest to Koeb. So,
Yeah.
So she was doomed.
She's not coming back?
nope. Well, she's fine, but you won't see her again.
Oh.
Darn. That is evil.
Well, at least not in session you'll see her again.
That is evil. You are evil.
I'm not evil.
Guys, tell her she's evil.
Evil.
Congratulations, guys. You also have...
Journey.
What?
I mean, you know what? At least we get cool avatar powers potentially from our
Yeah.
drama.
Wait, does that mean that we level up?
Marjan does.
Oh.
You guys will level up soon.
When you become avatars
Oh, yeah, there we go.
God, imagine Riku becomes an avatar for his birthday.
I did have that written down. And that is the end of session, 10?
10.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, we're almost done.
At least with season 1.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll see you in 2 weeks on the 8th of March.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Bye.
next session I'll be back at my house.
Yay!
Back in the States.
Does that mean that we play normal time?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll play normal time. No more of these weird hours.
Woohoo!
Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
The session after that, is that the last session of the season?
No, the last session is session 15.
14?
Well, I have to write another one.
Oh, okay.
Because Lemon wasn't here for the corruption one.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to write a corruption one.
Yay!
Alright, bye everyone!
Bye.
Bye!